Right? Plenty of tried and plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. Bye. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro King got me, see that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Elba, I'm a black bond, aiming a scope and all black panel, you can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. Not at all. Oh wait, then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in a lane of its own, like how can you gamers approach me? Tell kids move to body you in Halo, then send your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty of fail. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon World Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smooth, we got Jack Move, we got Black Bond, I mean. Blandrew, I mean, what you can't all strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.
Gamer Advantage glasses promote eye health by blocking out harmful blue lights. They are for gaming as well as everyday use. They help to reduce headaches, improve sleep, and are very comfortable. Gamer Advantage glasses are available in prescription and non-prescription, have several different frames and lenses, and are very affordable. Use the link in the description and the code BGHDR for 10%. Yo.
What's up?
Microphone check. 1 2 1 2.
We here.
BG, I don't like your tone of your voice, man.
Oh, my bad. Should I put on a lisp?
Absolutely.
Oh man. What's going on with y'all boys on this fine Sunday afternoon?
I'm blessed, man. I love it.
Been a good weekend, no complaints.
Believe it or not, I went outside and touched grass.
You don't have grass inside?
Who has grass inside?
I don't know. Some people do.
You got plants, BG?
Oh, does that really count as grass? I don't think that counts.
Put little ferns up in there, you know what I mean? Little shrubs.
Jack, wake your ass up.
Man, fuck you.
All right.
Yeah, shout out to my man Jack Move, man. I know he hella excited for today's news.
What news you talking about?
Low key Kingdom Hearts stand. You
No,
know what I mean?
sir. No, sir.
He trying to front, but it's all good. I'm looking forward to that stream, Jack.
I don't know what stream you talking about, but yeah.
Hey,
Boy,
man.
Boy, crazy.
My man Jack bringing a new series to his channel. It's called Jiggy Games, and that's Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be the first.
Oh, God. I can't believe people are so excited for that trash game.
Who directs who directs Kingdom Hearts now?
That was Black Bond.
Black Bond, you being very disrespectful.
You got
growing up now. He's growing up.
Grown-ass men that were crying for what was it, like a decade, 15 years from Kingdom Hearts 2 to 3, and they're crying at the announcement.
Absolutely, as they should.
And that game came and gone, and ain't nobody talk about it or put it in the pantheon of great games whatsoever.
You know, even though Sora is a dude, I still, every time I hear about that character and see him, I have to remind myself that's a dude and not a chick. I swear, Like,
You like what you seeing?
oh, see, here you go.
That nigga Thor kind of sexy. Hold on.
I didn't say that at all. I said dude looks androgynous.
So that means he can pass for a woman.
hold on, BG. Listen, you have me on this show this week, right? You're not gonna come up in here with your Twitter bad takes on this show today. Talking about Thor looking like a female. What is going on?
Dude looks like a chick, bro. You look feminine. Just saying.
That shit is crazy.
I mean, dude got feet bigger than a Mega Man character, so I know what you're talking about.
She could play for the WNBA.
He outgrew the clown shoes. Man. He's back.
Thor Olympic swimmer.
Where the hell is our Xbox brother in Christ Smooth at?
No idea.
He's selling his place.
Probably playing around with that Welfare 3070 Ti.
Oh man. Can't wait till the 4070s come out. I don't even know if I'm gonna get a 4080. I might be on a 70 guy for the rest of my life. Low key.
The rate we're going now, you might not need another video card for another 3 years. Shit.
Yo, you gotta tell your Discord to chill, man. BG and Jack and Bond.
What they doing?
Yo, I came up in there, right? And I see my man Blandrew cursing. I've never seen Blandrew curse ever.
He been going crazy here. He been going crazy.
What
they out here posting the Sonic spoilers. Blandrew going crazy.
He banned Bless Red for a week. He said he'll come back when he bring him back.
Post some spoilers to the movie?
I don't know why he got banned.
He got banned for something else. I don't know the full story, but now he going off in there because people talk about Sonic. That boy Blandrew is mad. They got that boy up tight.
Spoil it or what?
I think they were talking about it.
He said he gonna ban anybody that say something about it before tomorrow evening. That's what he's saying.
As he should. I respect it.
They should tread lightly.
Okay. If they already spoiled it, it should be a permanent ban.
Oh shit.
I was supposed to go see it yesterday, but I had to do a boring adult stuff instead. I'm seeing it tomorrow afternoon.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Hey man, free my guy Bless Red till it's backwards, man.
Yeah, man. Sure. Why not?
I'm sad what happened to my boy Bless Red, man. That's my guy. Unfortunately, he gonna have to hold that sentence. He gonna have to sit down for a minute. But when my guy free, we gonna take him out to the Louis store, the Gucci store. We gonna put some chains on that man's neck. We gonna treat that boy right when he get out, man. All right.
You been listening too much 504, my boy. What's going on with you?
We gonna set you up. I talked to Bless Red after the ban. I told him, listen, we gonna set you up right when you come back. Don't worry about it, big dog.
That's all BG. He got you.
Got you, dog.
Hey man, shout out to Bless.
Yes, sir.
Star? Yeah, brother.
What up?
This is your gameplay on screen, right? You playing terribly?
Yes. Bro, I tied it up and then it went into extra innings and I lost by 1 point.
Oh,
you sent us a gameplay where you lost? Jesus.
Yes, sir. It was the only one that I could record and I had to go. But the other 2 games I played, the other guys quit after I hit 6 home runs.
Oh,
so it was
Jack would play 100 games till he won one and send it out.
Yeah.
That's what he would do.
You never seen me on Madden, BG. You don't want to see me on Madden. I do you dirty. I bust the clock on your bitch ass.
Okay.
Plus, these games, a full game is 30 minutes. I wasn't trying to sit through another 30 minutes playing this game. So
that bad, huh?
I look clean.
Hey man, it's that bad.
Hey man, we gonna go ahead and get this thing started, okay? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I literally just got home 1 minute before podcast started. I was out. And at this food festival, I pulled the bond today. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was at a Japanese festival yesterday.
Oh yeah. Even had 2 drinks. I pulled the bond this Sunday, man.
Was the food good, BG?
It was a food festival, so it was pretty much just a bunch of different food in restaurants. I don't know if you ever. Well, Red Hook Lobster is probably only in Brooklyn.
No, we got red.
Oh, yeah,
you had some brewskis.
I had some wine. I'm a wine guy, but they had
white wine or red wine.
I prefer white. They had bao buns and lobster and different type of fries and Japanese food, all type of stuff,
And you had fun,
Nice,
right? You
nice,
got
nice.
some good drinks, some good food.
Yeah, it was good. It was
Good
good.
eats, good eats. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I could tolerate people in small spurts, not too much. So it was good.
Especially when there's good food.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, man, let's get this started. This is Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 381. No, 318, my bad. Yeah. 318. Yeah, 318.
Yo, that's really respectable, yo. 318 episodes.
Hey man, it ain't
That's
easy,
facts,
man.
facts.
Y'all go and hit the like button for that. We are on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, all your favorite audio live streaming platforms. If you want to support the Patreon, you'll get access to the Discord. You also get, amazing, very entertaining after dark shows where you can ask us any question. If you could hit that join button on your screen right now, if you're, while you're watching on YouTube, that's the YouTube membership. Become a member. You also get access to our very entertaining Discord. You'll see Blandrew scream at people, ban people. It's very entertaining stuff, and it's a cesspool in there, but it's entertaining. Just hit that like button if you want to submit some gameplay to be featured during the podcast, like this very less than stellar.
Did you see him stand? It lagged so hard right there. I couldn't move.
This very less than stellar MLB The Show gameplay. If you want to send us something like this of your losses, then links in the description for that.
Hey,
just
man, what it is.
It's all crossplay now, right?
Yeah, and I think that's why it's so
I'm
laggy.
down to give you out of business, man.
So it's possible you was getting mopped by a nigga on Nintendo Switch. That's what you're telling me.
Probably.
Oh man.
There
Even
was
worse, somebody on Xbox could have been mopping you.
Jeez.
So someone on so when you try to pitch and like it just lags, there's like a symbol, and that happened like 5 or 6 times every ending, and it's really annoying. So it's like super laggy.
He on Wi-Fi. He probably a Switch dude.
I'm not. I'm definitely not on Wi-Fi.
Good job, Sony. That's what you get when you put your games everywhere. Good job.
Oh man.
And one listen.
Okay. Let's do these intros. Start with our guest, Rystar. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. Just got off work. Graduate soon, so I'm doing. My life is good right now, man.
Okay. What's that GPA looking like? 0.9?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
Okay. Shout out to Blandrew. All right.
Where's Blandrew today?
Said he's out today. I think he's pulling up to Bless Red's house, taking that road trip.
That's Red's house.
Yeah. And our boy Jay Barry, what's going on, man?
Yo, what's good, man? What's good, guys? Man, appreciate the invite. Even though I'm on hiatus from YouTube, BG rarely messaged me to come on. So I'm like, yo, listen, I'm coming on.
All right, man.
It's Kingdom Hearts Day. Today's our day.
Yeah,
Black Bond, Jack Move, Kid Smooth. If the game get announced on Xbox, he's gonna praise it. But I'm shutting him down today. Everybody's getting shut down. There's no Kingdom Hearts hate today. It's getting shut down today. It is our day. Thank you.
Your day for what?
Celebration.
You guys hear me okay? Or does it sound like
Yeah, we do. How you doing? How you doing, brother?
I hear you.
The person celebrating broke up. Were they celebrating?
They're saying they're celebrating Kingdom Hearts, sir.
It's
a great day for them.
It's the 20th anniversary, right?
Celebrating virginity too?
Oh my god.
That's 1 and 1. Kingdom Hearts and virginity, the same thing. Okay, all right.
Disrespectful.
All right. Jack, how you doing?
You doing all right, brother? How you doing?
I'm great, man. I'm great.
Sitting on the floor right now, but I'm be okay.
Okay. That sounds good. Indian style.
Yes, actually, on a fucking was it memory foam mattress? So
Okay.
So yeah.
Sounds like you in a crack den, but it just lit.
I feel like I'm in one. I feel like I'm back in the trap, man. Shit is crazy,
Okay. All right. I dig you. All right. Smooth. What's up, man?
I'm good, man. I'm fine.
Okay.
How's everybody
All
else
right,
doing?
nice.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, you updated your rig.
My rig.
Yes, sir.
That's the stepbrother to the Xbox. Yes.
Getting ready for that PC gaming. What we doing?
Oh no, absolutely not. It was just like what happened was the opportunity came up. I was like, do I bite? What the heck? And that's what happened,
You
honestly.
went fishing, Smooth?
There you go.
Nah, like I was shopping for the Elgato HD the HD60X or whatever, and it said like something like the card that I had in my like wish list or something like that was available. Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay.
All right. And Bond.
All right, buddy. Good weekend. Summer's coming, or at least spring is around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
It don't feel like
exiting social reject season. Apparently, we're entering it again with Kingdom Hearts 4.
Is that coming out anytime soon?
No.
Oh, so they
I think it's coming out next year.
Oh, get the hell out of here!
Your mic's kind of low, J-Bar.
Or does it?
Yeah.
How about now?
Slightly. Turn up slightly. Say something.
Yo. How about now?
Yeah, you're better now. Okay, let's get right into that, because that was just announced today. The big news for all these social rejects and virgins, as Bond would say. Another Kingdom Hearts game. Well, 2 Kingdom Hearts games were announced. One is mobile, I think. It's a mobile game.
Yeah.
Okay, because Kingdom Hearts always got to have like one of those games that like really confuse you in the timeline. So I guess that's what that is. And also, obviously, Kingdom Hearts 4. So, Barry, I'm gonna let you take this over, man. Give us the details, whatever they've told us about this Kingdom Hearts 4. Who's directing this game? How long after this is from Kingdom Hearts 3? What's going on, man? Why is there a need for a Kingdom Hearts 4? I assume they were gonna stop at 3.
Well, there is a new arc, BG. The Xehanort arc is pretty much over. Master Xehanort, they put a stop to his plans. And moving along, there's much a bigger threat when it comes to the Masters of Masters and the Foretellers and all that stuff. And that's what this new arc is going to be about. So Kingdom Hearts 4 got announced today, which was kind of a shocking thing, because we already knew that it was the 20th anniversary, was going to get some type of news, but they just dropped and revealed part 4 like right there. Square typically don't do that when it comes to this franchise. They typically take their time, but they are dropping it. I don't know if it's because of Unreal and the way how they can port to Unreal Engine 5. I don't know the technical stuff with that, but maybe it is something that has to do with that. But I'm pretty excited, man. It looks really good. Sora is in a different world now. So pretty much in Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora, he pretty much died. He's pretty much dead, and now he's ended up in a different world. I'm gonna do the short end story.
So video game characters really never die. Okay, never stay dead.
Especially in Kingdom Hearts, no, they never die. They never die. But he's pretty much dead, and now he's in a different world, and that's the world that we've seen he's waking up in. It's called what is it called again? Quadratum or something like Quadratum. And he's pretty much, I guess, going to probably figure out how to get out the world or stay in the world. But basically why he's in there is because he's using the power of awakening. He pretty much died using it, was trying to save Kairi and everybody else. And that's where we're going to pick up from with Kingdom Hearts 4. So Kingdom Hearts 4 is like legit right after 3. But I'm super excited, man. It looks good. We got gameplay. We got a little snippet of gameplay there.
Yeah, that was shocking. So what you're telling me is video games can actually announce a game and show gameplay at the same time. I was told this isn't done and this can't be done, right? Like this is what I was told.
Only on Xbox, that platform over there.
BG, you're speaking in bad faith.
Oh man, I just asked the question. I just said that's what I was told. Like, we don't.
Jack,
that's not.
Smack you for saying that.
Bad faith argument. Nah, man. But over here on PlayStation, we ain't got to worry about if Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming to PlayStation. We already know that's guaranteed. Maybe on smooth platform, you gotta question if it's gonna come there. But I'm excited, man, and it's good to see a lot of people that enjoy Kingdom Hearts. They're excited as well. You know what I mean? And I can't wait for this, man. Yeah, so I'm thinking, really and truly, I'm thinking it's gonna come either next year or like early 2024, to be honest with you. But we'll see.
Yeah. So when Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced, y'all still had to wait 3 more years? Longer than that? I feel when it was first announced.
Yeah, when Kingdom Hearts 3 first got announced, it was
like
it was a while.
2013.
It was a
Wasn't
while that we had to wait.
It was like 2014, I believe. 2014.
Yeah, but since they showed gameplay, that got me thinking like, oh, maybe they're farther ahead in development than we would have presumed. So that's good for y'all.
Yeah, because the hype thing, they mentioned that it's Unreal Engine 4, but it's going to be ported over to 5. And the hype thing I'm seeing this week is like how Unreal Engine 5 is easy to port over or whatnot. So maybe that's why we're seeing so much gameplay so fast, because I don't think they're going to have any hurdles in development like they did with 3. I don't know.
The chat said y'all had to wait 6 years from announcement to release.
It was a while. I remember it was a while. It was a while.
Okay.
Getting 3.
Okay. Who else is a Kingdom Hearts fan in here? Well, let me hear y'all thoughts, man. Rystar, you into this series?
Not really.
You gotta be. What?
You gotta be.
This man BG said,
Oh wow.
this man
no,
BG said, "Who else is a virgin in here?"
Hey, yo, Black Bond,
come on,
man. Come on, man.
I played the first, second, and third one. That's it.
Yo, y'all still got
a lot of the games.
That's most of the series. What are you talking about?
No, it's not. There's like 8 different portable games.
That's a decent amount.
But that's you played all of the main series though. You made it seem like
No,
I thought you were just gonna say, "Oh, I played one of them."
I mean, I just played all the main number lines.
Whose man's is this?
Bro,
you do know that
the handheld one is still like part of the main series, right?
Man, we ain't think about that. You a fan. If you played 3 of them, you a fan.
It's still the main series.
That's why you a fan, man.
You a fan, bro. It's okay.
Oh my god.
Yo, Rise, it's okay. I'm here, man. You a fan. That's all.
AJ Barry, take him into your arms, man.
At least BG touched grass today.
He's here, man. He's here.
BG, do you still have like the whole if you donate you can pick a member to stream a game?
No, we got rid of that. That was cancerous. It was toxic.
Hey, yo, Black Boy was coming. Trust me.
It's gone.
Okay, so
that should have been gone after. That should have been gone after Metal Gear.
That man Bomb's about to stream the whole Kingdom Hearts, guys.
Nope.
So, closet Kingdom Hearts fan, Rystar, you can go ahead.
Oh my god. Like I said, I only played the first the 3. I didn't play any of the of the handheld ones, but it's an okay series. I don't really hate the series, but I don't really like it either. It's whatever.
Did you beat all 3?
Yeah.
You like that joint, bro. You don't cut it out.
Nice.
You love it.
Hey, all right, man.
I love it.
DM me later, man. DM me later. We're gonna try.
Oh my god.
Like, bro, it's okay, bro. We ain't gonna shame you, dog. It's cool.
If I can tell you I like Sonic, I wouldn't be afraid of just saying I like Kingdom Hearts.
That's why I don't understand, bro. Like, listen, you like the bottom of the barrel game already. You can like Kingdom Hearts. It ain't gonna get no worse.
Oh my god, you tripping?
Damn.
Tripping. No, but I mean, it's a alright series. And like I said, I'm not a huge fan, honestly, but it is what it is. I actually didn't even like the model that they were using for it. I thought it looked weird, like the new model.
The art style.
You guys gotta remember that with Sora.
Yeah.
With each world that he goes in, he kind of plays onto that world. Like,
is he in reality now? Is that what it looked like? Just in the real world?
I'm gonna call it real world just to simplify it, but it's typically it's pretty much like where anybody that's passed away or it's pretty much the afterlife. But we'll just call it the real. We'll just we'll just call it the real world for now because how it looks and all that stuff. But people would understand it from there.
So this nigga dead. He died and he still got to fight. Like, I'm like, yo, what part of the game is this?
Hey man, he's a chosen one.
What happened to rest in peace? Damn.
It's part of the prophecy.
Okay.
We saw what happened to the chosen one. The nigga didn't make the playoffs this year. He's sitting at home, ain't he, Smooth?
Yep.
Grizzly is gonna be next unless Jack put up that money. Jack, what you doing, dog?
I don't know, man. I don't want to jinx it, man. I don't want to jinx it.
You already jinxed it.
I feel like Smooth being involved in it all is just
Jack, go ahead and profess your love for the Kingdom Hearts series.
Well, BG, I was gonna stay closeted, but I do enjoy a good Kingdom Hearts game, man. The only problem is there's no good Kingdom Hearts game, man. I played the first one, beat it. It was cool, you know what I mean? I really feel, you know what really ruined Kingdom Hearts for me? I think it's the inclusion of the Final Fantasy characters, right? Because they really don't add, to me personally, they don't add shit to the story. They only make it more confusing, man. I think if it was just Disney characters and Sora, Riku, and all them, I think it would be a better game, personally. But beat the first one, beat the second one. I think the second one probably the best game. I ain't played the third one. I really don't have no interest in playing it. And I played another one. I don't even remember.
If you don't like the Final Fantasy characters, you would like the third one. They're not in there.
That's true. That is true. Let me ask J-Bar, how you feel about what I just said? I'm sure you probably don't agree, but how you feel about that?
Oh no, I don't. I remember watching your streams when you did Kingdom Hearts. I felt like you was just going through the paces rather than trying to understand the story. But regardless, I can respect your opinion because you actually played it. There's a lot of people that are like, I don't understand Kingdom Hearts. I don't understand the story. Did you play it? No, I didn't play it. Oh no shit, Sherlock. That's why you don't understand the story. You didn't play the game.
Well, I'm following it at first until motherfuckers started like, oh, that's him from an alternate dimension, but like he don't look like him. But then the other dude look like him, but that's not him. I'm like, yo, what the?
Yeah, there's like 8 different versions of one person.
Bro.
And yeah, that kind of.
So it's pretty much there's the character itself. Each character, when the heart, say the person like when the heart goes bad or whatnot, we're gonna say that to simplify it. It creates like a nobody, so that's why they look like a certain person and whatnot. But it's not that much characters like that. It's only Xehanort is confusing because there's a lot of time manipulation and him infusing his body within somebody else's body and becoming a heartless, and that's why people's confused with like at least Xehanort, but everybody else is pretty simple.
I think it's kind of a mess of a story though.
Is that guy still working on this game? Was it Nomura?
Yeah, Nomura, yeah.
Nomura,
that's his baby. Nah, I mean Nomura is a god. You know what I mean? Nomura, I'm happy.
Ain't Nomura the same guy that people always say mess up the story? Or am I confusing him with somebody else?
I mean, you got to say who's saying that he messed up the story.
I mean, that's what I hear on Twitter and everywhere. People say, oh, this guy always does some funky stuff and results in the story not making no damn sense.
No, I mean Nomura, when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, I would say he reacts to the audience, like the people the fans of the series, and that's why you see like certain characters come back and stuff like that, because the fans like it. Like somebody like Xeon. Xeon is like Sora's like memory, but Xeon got wished away or pretty much died, quote unquote died, a long time ago in Kingdom Hearts, but she came back again in 3 because that was like a fan request kind of thing. So like I said, I think he's just reacting to what the fan base pretty much wants instead of, I don't know how people say it's confusing. This what we wanted.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question. Our good brother on Twitter, Tony Polanco, right? When he saw this news, he was just like, why, right? Like, why are they making another one? So I just want to ask y'all, when do y'all think? How do you know when it's ready? When it's time to just like end a series, like, right? Just no more games. It should be done right here. Because, most of the time I'm like, listen, if the game's still good and people still want the game, why not, just go ahead and make more, right?
I'll tell you exactly when. At 3.
You think so? That's the like rule of thumb, you think?
At least with the main character or the main arc or whatever you're telling, it should end at 3. Specifically speaking to Halo, 3. Like for real. Name me any franchise that really needed a 4 and a 5. Did we need an Uncharted 4? Probably not. Do we even really need do we really even... I mean, I look at Dick Eater as a different game because it's kind of a prequel. But Metal Gear could have ended after 4. We didn't need a 5.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But like, if you really only... I mean, you could have more than 3 games in a franchise. I mean, if you want spin-offs or something. But 3 main installments should be it.
I completely agree with that sentiment there. Like, what makes games like Grand Theft Auto work because it's a different story, different character every time, right? Same thing with
Yeah, with like a Final Fantasy
Final
and
like
yeah.
Final Fantasy, the Call of Duties, and all that stuff, because there's no main arc to follow for like countless games. So I feel like obviously for brand, I feel like Halo could have continued without going beyond 3 and told multiple stories, since the universe is pretty expansive.
Smooth is coming around. Look at that.
And I feel like Gear Sami did it, but they changed like the main characters, but it's still pretty much the same story. So I agree with Bond in terms of like the magic number should be 3, unless you're not like confined to a character, you know.
I disagree. I think it depends on how well the world is crafted, how well the lore is established, where you can continue from other characters rather than the main. As long as you can continue that lore, if it warrants it, you can go as long as you want. Like him saying that Kingdom Hearts 3, like, why is there another one? I'm pretty sure Tony didn't play the game. You know what I mean? Like, how did Kingdom Hearts ended on like a cliffhanger. So there's going to be more to it, and there's more lore that can be, told. But that's just my opinion.
Here's another reason why it needs to be 3. It's the same reason why they called the game Elden Ring instead of Dark Souls 4. People ain't trying to see 4, 5, and 6 in the title if they realize. For a quick example, Jack didn't want to play Witcher 3 because he's like, "Damn, I didn't play 1 or 2."
That's
So
true.
people ain't trying to see a game with the title 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 when they didn't play the first games of the series. That becomes too intimidating to get into.
That's a good point. That's valid.
That's a good point.
I'm the same way.
It didn't work with Mass Effect though. Like Mass Effect, what was the other one? Andromeda. People kind of skipped that. They wanted 4. They were like, "Where's Mass Effect 4?"
No, they didn't need Mass Effect 4. The game ended at 3. It's done.
Welp.
That's another thing that goes to prove the point. They made their story. They ended it at 3. They tried to milk it more, and what happened? It was trash. Be done with it. It's over. Like, these game developers, they should, once they built something to its apex and finish it, they should go on to something new. But what the problem is, they want to keep it safe and keep making the same thing until they beat it into the fucking ground.
Ain't they making another Mass Effect still?
Yeah.
Another Dragon Age, I know.
Yeah.
And what Dragon Age is that? Going to be 4 or?
No? I don't even know.
It's going to be 4.
Yeah, Dragon Age Origins, Inquisition, and what was the other one?
Yeah, so it's
I don't follow Dragon Age like that. But.
Okay. All right. When y'all think
What's your
this is
opinion on it, BJ?
I mean, there's some exceptions, but I would say most. Probably. I mean, they didn't call it God of War 4.
God of War is.
They didn't call it God of War 4, so and it was a reboot, so that is different.
That's like the 7th game too.
Yeah.
It's continuing the lore within that world.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I hate to break it to y'all. Y'all might not want to accept this, but the new God of War franchise,
Fire.
Kratos ain't the main character. Get ready, because Kratos died in this next game, and Atreus is going to be the main character of 6. Going to be on the salty run back quick encounter tour, God of War 6.
They're not doing a sequel, right? This is going to be the last one.
This is the last one in this storyline. It's going to a different mythology, though.
But I think God of War needs to end completely after this. I'm going to be real with you. Or
just become Atreus' story. And that's where I think it's going.
Yeah. Putting this shit in Egypt, though.
Because we ain't trying to follow Loki. If they done with the Norse mythology after this game, like, why would they?
Because I think it becomes a little bit ridiculous if
he becomes God of War.
Back again.
If you just start crossing over into every mythology and every pantheon, is like, okay, that's definitely milking a little bit. It's like, okay, this is getting a little bit.
I think
Assassin's Creed already done that though. So I mean.
And look how Assassin's Creed's story is in the shitter. So
the person they trying to free is Tyr, and he did that. He went into all the mythology, so it might have something to do with that. You never know.
At least listen, I'ma still buy it if they make another one, but I think it's about time. It's about time.
This
You
was
know,
supposed to originally. This was supposed to be in Egypt anyway, too. You remember that? But he said he
Yeah.
heard Assassin's Creed was doing it. Then he said he switched it to Norse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'll be cool. See him.
You know,
We gonna see now.
because okay, so is God of War, besides like Gran Turismo, God of War is probably the longest running PlayStation franchise
Ratchet
at
and
this
Clank,
point,
Ratchet
right?
and Clank, Ratchet and Clank.
Okay, then there's Ratchet and
got
Clank.
mad games.
That shit came out in like 02.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and I don't. You know, I'm okay with Ratchet and
Killzone?
Clank kind of still going.
Killzone came out in like what 04 or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean they got like
Yes.
what, five games.
Yeah, but that's still like that was still like a short, you know,
Yeah, true.
a short time span.
Handheld.
I'm okay with Ratchet and Clank still going because I don't know, it doesn't feel like it. Yeah, it got like what 8 games at this point. I don't even know.
That's just like
They got more than
platforms in
that.
general.
I mean,
That's just like
Ratchet got more than that.
cartoony platformers can.
Yeah, but
do
it doesn't
that.
feel like it. That's just like a thing that was happening in like the 2000s and like late 90s where like a platformer they was able to make games of like each year. So like
They have like very simple stories, so they can just do
Yeah.
whatever.
yeah,
All
Spiral,
the games play on like
Crash.
2, man. Like
Yeah.
this shit
Yeah.
is crazy.
Platformers, I think you can make $1 billion of it. Really doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's different, but like yeah.
Essentially Nintendo's whole catalog, really, because Nintendo is kind of smart and weird at the same time, because when you don't have games that are heavily stored, integrated and stuff, and just primarily just gameplay only, it doesn't matter how many you make. You just make as many as people get tired of, because you never will run into a situation where Master Chief is bastardized. You'll never run into a Joel situation. Like, nobody is ever going to have a game and say, oh my God, I can't believe Link did that. Like, they don't have to run into any of those roadblocks or problems.
Unless they create a TV show and he's twerking.
Wait,
I'm tuning into that.
Wait, what?
Ass hanging out.
Oh yeah, so how you feel about Master Chief? I
Told y'all I ain't watched that shit.
I heard you gonna
Episode-
ask nigga how you feel.
Episode
Yeah,
3.
Hey, yo, how you don't watch us? Well, you the best bud. That's crazy.
Man, no,
Hey,
man.
like my thing is like, from what I'm hearing, has he put his mask back on since he taken it off?
I heard
Nah,
he taking
bro,
off
he
more,
don't-
man. He
He
taking
don't
off
want
more.
that. Yo, he went from taking off the mask to being completely naked, bro. That's what they told me.
You would think they
Yep.
showing this guy off as if he's Tom Cruise or some shit like that. I'm like, I don't even know who the actor is for him to be like maskless this entire
It's
time.
Porn Stash from Orange is the New Black. That's what I learned just this like
Fire.
past week.
Great actor.
I will say this, though. The third episode, they could have got rid of the second episode. The third episode is like setting things up. So they better come through with like the next 3 episodes with some heat. But that Covenant white woman, they need to get rid of her. Like, because like, what's going to end up happening? Is she going to end up fighting Chief? And I'm going to watch Chief get thrown around by some like 16-year-old white woman? Oh, no.
Oh man. Okay. Well,
They got the Covenant got Super Karen or some shit.
I'm surprised you ain't watched that Smooth, man. That should be.
No, I was trying to rack up the time on my Paramount Plus so that I can finish the season within my free trial.
That's
You
great.
know, these Xbox fans, they don't pay for anything except for like Game Pass, EBT cards, and coupons and shit.
this guy.
You have to qualify for EBT cards, man. I don't qualify for EBT cards.
Let him
You
know. Smooth.
qualify for Game Pass and Paramount Plus. I mean, you could just watch it the BG way.
Sir, I don't steal media content.
Get your Monkey D. Luffy on. Monkey BG Luffy.
Oh, brother. All right. We could move on. Happy for all the Kingdom Hearts
Kingdom
fans out
Hands.
there.
What were you going to
That's
say?
exactly what it is. Kingdom Hands.
Get it right. Get it
That's
right,
what they
BG.
be
Get it right,
using.
man. Get it right.
Yeah, I was reading this House of the Dead thing. Yeah, I'm happy for all the Kingdom Hearts fans out there. Not really, but yeah,
Oh,
good for
no.
y'all.
I'm like having PTSD looking at the title. They are not remaking the most 2 overrated games in the history of gaming.
Yeah. Oh, don't do
Payne.
that. Don't disrespect Max
Oh
Payne like
my
that.
What's
god!
the 2?
Oh my god! What's that? That's Max Payne. Stand back. This will stop anything. Oh my god! I hate Max Payne 1 and 2.
You're a weirdo, sir. Max Payne
No.
1 and 2 are classic games, legendary games, in fact.
Games y'all probably played on a PS2 or an Xbox at like 12 frames a second.
Indeed, but I also played it on PC later on.
The first
I actually
two?
did that. Yeah, much later on. But yeah.
Oh yeah, much later.
Yeah.
Yeah, those games are trash. I'm
So
sorry.
you played the remake already?
No, I'm just saying I didn't like the original first two.
Maybe they improve them.
So, it's been announced Remedy, in partnership with Rockstar Games, are making a Max Payne 1 and 2 remake. Rockstar will be funding the project completely, and it's going to be on PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S. So there's no last gen versions.
No Switch.
No, and it's going to be on Remedy's Northlight engine. You know, that's that's their new latest engine. So it says interesting, about their deal. It says under the agreement, Remedy has a royalty opportunity after Rockstar has recouped its development, marketing, and other costs for distributing and publishing the game. So just interesting part of their deal. It also says that Remedy, the budget of these two games, because it's gonna be one single package. You're gonna get both. It's gonna be within the budget of the typical Remedy AAA game production. They made sure they said that. So yeah, listen, I'm very excited about this. Big Max Payne fan. I believe Max Payne 1 and 2 are better games overall. Like, I prefer them over Max Payne 3. Obviously, Max Payne 3 because of the time where they came out. The gameplay is better, but the story in 1 and 2 is better. The atmosphere is better because like huh?
You gonna get canceled for this? You know that, right?
But I don't think this is a hot take. I really don't.
Bro, you the first person I heard say this.
No, Max Payne's 1 and 2 is.
Say the original story is better, which I wouldn't
really
disagree with, but the gameplay in the original games is just so janky and cheesy.
Yeah, the gameplay in 3 is obviously way better because of the time it came out naturally. But the story in 1 and 2 is better. Like Max Payne 3 is really just a security guard, a bodyguard turned revenge mission. Like it's like, is this really what we wanted to like learn about Max Payne?
Yeah, it is
all these years later.
I'm gonna tell you why though. Max Payne is one of the most dangerous characters ever, right? Think about what happened to this man. This man lost his wife, right?
Indeed.
Lost his infant kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shaved his head bald and went on a revenge tour. That's not a motherfucker you want to mess with. If a dude shaves his head bald before the 6-hour road trip, you got problems. You want to run into some shit.
Sound like an Xbox.
Yeah, man.
I didn't like the whole bald Max Payne part, and then it wasn't as dark because Max Payne is kind of he's kind of Batman-ish. And even though they had like the narration, the whole noir thing going on in 3, still like the settings of some of those levels, it just wasn't it. Like he like killing dudes on yachts and boats and these fancy parties. I'm like, bro, put me back in that New York gutter so I could kill random thugs. You know what I'm saying?
BG
Like mob bosses.
See some rats. Nah, but for real, BG, like. I'm sorry, like, dude shaves his head and come after you, might as well dig your own grave. Like, anybody that willingly shaves his head bald is coming at you. It's a rat. You're done. Like, you done. Like, you know, if he willingly shaves his head bald, that nigga got nothing to lose. He coming.
That's true. That's true. I mean, what's the best level in Max Payne 3? Besides, a lot of people would say the end, the very end at the airport. And the Brazilian, I think it's the Brazilian slums part of that was cool, but definitely the best part was the flashback to like when he was back in New York. That was definitely the best level, so I prefer Max Payne 1 and 2, and I'm somebody who's usually anti-old game, and I usually say the newer games are better, but with Max Payne, I like 1 and 2 more. What are y'all thoughts?
If they could convert it to like the third one,
you really never played it, Jack? Oh.
Never played a single Max Payne. I used to watch people play it back in the day, but I never played it personally. You getting these, BG?
Absolutely, day one.
So hold up. Is this are these like gonna be 2 full-on Max Payne 3 remakes and come in a
Yes.
package, or are they
Yes.
redoing one game then another game?
No, they're doing
1 and
both
2,
of
1
the
and 2.
games, 1 and 2, and it's going to be one package.
I thought it was sold
Okay.
separately or standalone for both of them.
No, the blog said it's one package.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be
Need
an
that.
expensive game.
Gonna be about
Yeah.
$70. You know the vibes.
$70 for 2
Yeah.
remakes? I don't know
Yes,
about
sir.
that.
I mean, they full-fledged games, right?
Yeah, it says Remedy will develop the games as a single title. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's one
Yeah,
game.
so it'll be a $70, just a
And they got to
$70.
re-release 3 then. I ain't never played 3 as well. They got to re-release all
Oh,
of
really?
them.
I'm in the same
just play
ballpark as
3.
you.
Three's good.
I never played-
I
I
think
never
3
played
holds
it,
up well. I
Yeah,
played it like
people,
last year.
people always talking about that one. People always talking about that.
Just
I played
buy
it
it
last
on
year,
yeah, just buy it on PS5. You know, it's a PS4.
It's
version,
not
of course.
but it's a PS3 game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Max Payne
only
is a
on
PS3
Xbox.
game.
Only on Xbox you
yeah.
can do that
It's
shit.
not on
bro.
PS4 or
Ooh.
PS5.
Well,
That's
Jack,
what
you
I'm
got a
saying.
3070, right, in your laptop?
Allegedly.
Yeah, you can
Go ahead
run
and,
that at 1080p.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo, Jack, I will ship you my Xbox Series S so you can experience Max Payne.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
Yeah,
I gotta give a shout out to the Xbox for that one, man. I forgot Max
What's
Payne
going
3
on?
was a PS3
Yo, Jack,
game.
don't put that thing in your house, bro.
I
Yo,
forgot,
before
bro.
you continue, I got a question for Jabari. Jabari, I know he did platinum this game or some shit. Yo, I'm playing Godfall, and I'm like kind of I feel like I'm stuck in this stupid ass loop.
Hold
of
on,
just
why are you
running.
playing that trash game you used to make fun of?
Because
is it free?
close enough.
Brother.
Spend that $30, BG. So
Yeah,
$30.
it'd be crazy to me how this dude be struggling to get me the games I want, but then he got money for trash.
For slandering games he slandered. That's crazy.
All right, so I've been in this area after I did my objective, and it just says explore the rim. I've been doing this shit for like 3 hours straight. How the hell do I get out of this area? Because there's obviously no missions here.
You
Yeah, you can
uninstall
abort-
the
you can
game and
abort,
return it.
Abort, and because I get nervous when they say you lose progress and stuff. I was like, I've ranked up like 8 times in this one little area.
You're not going to lose progress because that's pretty much just the open world aspect of it. You're not really like doing. You're just exploring, right? You're not really doing. Anything.
Yeah, I must say this is a piss poor example for like. Yeah, okay. I'm about to say because I'm like, dude, like the job is done. I did all the shit that I need to do, and it just said explore the rim. And I was like, okay.
Did you
And
beat
you
the
can't
game?
even
Like,
look
you
at a
beat all the
damn map.
bosses?
No, I haven't even. I've been trying to like just follow a quest line, but the thing is, after I did like the first part, I went into the world and started doing this shit. Literally got all the way up to I'm sure I can rank up a lot more. I'm at like rank level 15.
Is that a good game, Smooth? Give us a quick
It's actually decent.
No.
Xbox,
Because
excited, right? You
I
excited,
personally can't believe Smooth interrupted me talking about Max Payne to talk about that
That's a
dope
new
shit.
release. Godfall on Xbox is a new release. though.
I am highly offended. We are not going to disrespect Max Payne like that by
how
talking
how
about
dare
a
you?
game that Smooth himself slandered on Twitter. We're
Godfall?
not doing this.
Smooth was slandering me when I was playing that game. He was like, "Look at you,
No.
comedy playing this bullshit." I was like, "What?"
Oh my god.
Not like what turned you on to the game now, Smooth? What happened? The Xbox release?
Pretty much.
All right, cool.
God.
I always thought Godfall was a decent game. I don't know why people slandered it like that. Like,
I did not like it.
That joint looked
I'm
boring
not
as hell,
saying you're
bro. I
gonna
ain't
get like
lie,
a good
bro.
story from it, but like the gameplay wise and creating all these builds with,
Yeah,
with stuff, it's pretty good.
I mean, the thing is why I guess I want out of it is like I find that after coming off of Elden Ring, I kind of want the gameplay to flow a little bit like a Souls game. I feel like they tried it and then kind of just like do these pause stops because the gameplay is not as fluid as I would be coming off a game like that. But I feel like this game could be could hit the spot if it literally like copied that Souls like format just a little bit. It could still be like easy and loot shit, but I feel like they could have like if you're gonna like attempt it, just go full go all the way. I feel like they made a half step attempt at it, and it's not as fun or
It's more like a dungeon crawler rather than
You're
not gonna get an Elden Ring open world.
No, I'm not open world, but like I'm thinking of like pre Elden Ring Dark Souls when
you actually beat the game, that's when the game actually opens up. That's when the difficult stuff really comes. In that game.
So, any more thoughts on the godlike Max Payne?
Yo, like I was saying, I'm in the same ballpark as Jack Move. I never played the Max.
This
Payne
is
series
crazy.
Like
What were y'all
Right,
guys
dude.
playing back in the day?
Because Max Payne,
other shit, wrestling game.
Max Payne is so fire. It shocks me how many people have not played the past ones, even 3.
But Rockstar had so many better games, bro. Rockstar was bringing out shit like Bully, Manhunt, 1
Midnight
and 2,
Club.
Midnight
It's a Remedy
Club,
game, though.
the GTA game, bro. They had
But
so
this
many
is a-
other games you could pick from, bro. I was
But this is
not
a
finna
Remedy
play-
game, though. Rockstar only made the 3rd one, by the way. They just published Max Payne 1
Yeah.
and 2.
It still had Rockstar stamp on it, though, right? On my
But
budget.
I can't believe y'all. Because like, I always get confused. Every time I see the sales of Max Payne 3, I'm like, how did this game only sell this much? You niggas are disappointments.
I actually played like a year ago.
You know why it only actually no, hold up. I was gonna say probably only sold that much because it didn't have multiplayer, but I do remember Hard 8 playing that game. With
It does have
The
multiplayer.
Warriors, man, Rockstar was bringing out heat back then.
And like it has a great gunplay. I'm like, it has a it has a good story.
Did you play Dead to Rights? Because that's what I was playing rather than Max Payne.
I played Dead to Rights before on PSP.
Oh,
Oh
come
my
on.
God.
Yeah, I played
Dead
Dead
to
to Rights
Rights
on
was
PSP.
mid.
It was calling
Well,
out
no,
Shadow,
Dead-
the little husky dog. I was like, yo, that's Joe.
The first Dead to Rights was but the number 2 was definitely trash, if I remember correctly.
Yo, but
'Cause
real talk, I'm not a Remedy fan like that. I think they have the same type of protagonists that have these issues. That's depressed. They drinking or some shit. Like they lost some type of love person. It's the same type of games. It's a different character that freaking Remedy.
Now that you
created.
mentioned that is all the synopsises, yo.
Hey,
all
hold
they
on,
joints, bro.
hold on, sir. Because listen, I'm not gonna take this from all you Last of Us fans who as soon you met Joel's.
Hold on, y'all, JB,
You
gotta
hold on,
stop
no, but this is what I'm saying, right?
Oh
Y'all seen Joel's daughter die 5 minutes, and y'all was weeping and crying, and she went too soon, and all this. Max Payne walked into his apartment and saw his dead wife and baby. Why y'all ain't play that game?
Spoilers, I'm trying to play the game when it come out, BG. What are
Oh
you doing?
yeah, I ain't play it.
Man, we
BG,
don't know
you
his
what's
daughter
crazy?
and wife dead.
You saw Sarah get shot in the first 30 minutes of The Last of Us. Then you played the game for 8 years after that. Ain't that crazy?
Well, I did play it, but I didn't beat it. I'll say that I didn't beat it.
That's crazy.
Max Payne 1, I didn't beat it.
I
Put some
didn't
respect
beat
on
it.
Max Payne
One
name.
You know
either.
where else you can play Max Payne 1 and 2?
Xbox.
PC.
In the Xbox.
PC on that 3070 Ti.
Why would you want to do that? Not worth it. It's overkill.
It's overkill, really.
Yo, Smooth, yo, real talk though. I've been letting you rock on Twitter, but I'm gonna stop that, man, because you've been saying some bullshit.
Bro,
Okay.
I've been quiet, B.
You ain't been respecting gaming?
He ain't respecting gaming at all. He's putting out
What do
these
you do?
horrible gaming takes and bad opinions. You
But
know what I
hold
mean?
on, Bari. What if he's speaking from the heart?
Oh,
He is
yes.
definitely
Oh,
not, he is definitely
shit.
not speaking. I don't know what heart he got, but he is
You
definitely
got him.
not
You
speaking
got
with a
him.
heart.
You're heartless?
Mm.
Oh man, this is all coming full
He
circle.
heartless.
This is
Yeah,
all coming.
exactly.
You know, oh man, this is all coming full circle. This shit's crazy.
Mm.
What did he say
Okay.
though? What did he say that was fucked up?
I don't know, man. People been
Yeah,
mad.
he talking about because I guess he got a new GPU or whatnot, and I see, I'm selling my PS5, but I'm excited for God of War. Like, yo, sit your ass down, Kid Smooth. Put that thing down, sit it down. The PS5 is prettier than anything that's in that room. Let it rock, and when the games come out, you play it. I don't
Smooth
understand
not
why
selling no
everybody
PS, no PlayStation. What he gonna do when Spider-Man and all, Wolverine and all that other joint come out?
Well,
He gonna play it.
It's gonna be hard to get another one, brother.
He
Think
ain't
it'll be
selling
hard to
that.
get another one next year?
You gonna pay resale?
Remember, this is my second PS5.
I usually got it like that. I ain't smart.
Okay.
No, I don't got two of them at number.
What happened? What happened to the gaming community where I play on everything? I'm a neutral. You know what I mean?
Agnostic game. I'm a neutral. I'll do the same. I'm a neutral. What happened to that?
Motherfuckers, every time they get a new GPU, I gotta sell my PS5 now. The one console that offer you actual exclusives. Come on, man.
You hate to
man.
see it.
Sorry,
Oh,
kid.
brother.
You're still my man.
Okay. Next topic. Okay. Excited for Max Payne 1 and 2. Can't wait for that. We'll probably get it in maybe 3-4 years because Remedy is low-key turning into mini platinum games right now. They're working on like 5 different
I was
games.
gonna say that, yeah, they bug. Hey, BG, you want to read some of these super chats too? I was gonna say that they definitely.
Yeah,
turned
go,
into
you can get them ready because they're working on Alan Wake, Max Payne, a game for Tencent, and 2
word?
others.
That's what happened when you're an independent game developer and you ain't got no fucking money. That's what
They need
happens.
that's why I said they need to be bought, not by Microsoft or Sony, but they need to be bought by somebody because they're
They do.
yeah they working on too much. They might,
Good
you know.
news is that they putting it in that control engine. I think that engine is kind of fire. To be honest with you,
Control is fire. That is a fact.
Control. That joint was
And they're
holding up.
making a new Control game. You know that, right? Online joint co-op.
Really?
Yeah, they already announced it.
Oh, I didn't
Man,
see
they
that.
are busy.
They announced it like
Yeah.
a year ago. Yeah,
And they're a small studio. They're not big to be making all these games, bro.
How many games they're making now?
about
Like
4 or 5 of them.
4 or 5.
That's troublesome.
Let me see. Remedy studio size. According to 2000, from 2019, they had 250. You know, they probably increased since then. But even if it's 300, that's still not big to be making
big.
like
That's
4 or
big,
5
BG.
games. For 4 or 5 games, that's not big.
Okay, yeah, right. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
we got some
Yeah.
super chats. So we got King Kiso. He says, "I was going to donate more due to Kingdom Hearts 4 announcement, but too much slander. LOL. Shout out to Whoops
See
though.
what I'm
What?
saying?
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? What y'all doing there? BG, Black Bond, Kids Move, Jack Move.
What happened, brother?
Can't burn your bridges, man. That's
What
fake
happened?
it. Fake the funk.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? If you was like, yeah, Kingdom Hearts, you'd have got a $50 donation right there.
You already did enough of that this morning. I saw you in there tapping.
Hold on.
Oh, there go my boy. Yeah, you was going
Yes,
crazy.
sir.
What you mean we? You mean BG?
Black Bond, you was the first one to slander Kingdom Hearts.
No, but I'm saying you say we gonna get a $50. What do you mean? What you mean we? You mean BG?
I don't know y'all
Yeah,
set up.
that's-
I don't know y'all set up.
The
We.
Phil.
I'll fall back.
Like
Alright.
Uncle Phil, we.
Yeah, man. We got Andrew Wilkins. He said Smooth went more slow-tarded with him, saying he don't like Activision games, but he will play them if they come to Lane Pass. And how is Xbox closing the gap when they keep losing to Sony in worldwide sales? Smooth.
Xbox has been beating Sony in worldwide sales for like the last 5 weeks, bro.
Based on what? Based on what, Smooth?
Based on the charts y'all used to use against me for the last 8 years.
No, we use the charts and facts because PlayStation actually give actual tangible numbers. You haven't got one tangible number, but you out here talking about Xbox is outselling. Xbox is not coming out and saying that they're selling whatever. Calm
Because
down.
they can't, because they already said they can't go back and retract and then start bragging. All the best they're gonna do is retweet when Matt Piscatella says
No,
Xbox.
I'm
was the
trying to
number
tell
one
you the
seller.
difference between you're trying to compare PlayStation fans using VG charts, right?
Mhm.
It's VG charts where we had the estimates, and then when it actually came out with official numbers,
Mhm.
You don't have official numbers.
Yeah. All right. So what's gonna happen is this is all I need: Matt Piscatella in about a week or two to let me know that Xbox outsold PlayStation via NPD, and then that would confirm it.
There you go.
For March, you talking about?
For March, yeah.
Yeah, because that comes this week.
Okay,
Thursday.
cool, awesome. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna be on Twitter. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do what my fellow PlayStation guys do. Wait for the midnight release of those damn numbers and then start tweeting.
Oh, brother. It's
We
crazy how sales matter again. I thought before it was like how many hot dogs you can eat, how much trash you pick up, how many peanuts you crush on the ground, how many blades of grass you transversed across, and now sales matter again. It's crazy.
All right, we got Mega ZX456. He said, "Bro, we waiting at least 5 years for Kingdom Hearts 4. Bet." All right. We got Blandrew, remember the podcast, who's not here today for some reason. He says Kingdom Hearts 4 looks decent. Much more interested in 4 than 3. Hold it down, Bari. Don't let these guys break you. And you hold it down for the blue rodent, right, Star? There you go.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got Blazer Star, Kingdom Hearts aficionado. He said Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop and Up is pure shit. Yeah. If you buy Kingdom Hearts for day one, you're a dummy. They
Who
gonna
called
do
that?
it.
Somebody called that game Kingdom Hearts Dick Drop. I was like, oh no.
Oh my,
He
yo.
ain't super chat that chat.
I'm reading it right, bro. I'm telling you. He said they're gonna do $30 DLC with real ended down the line again. Nomura can eat a dick, need to stick to drawing. Jesus Christ. He's a real Kingdom Hearts guy. I know for a fact. Listen to what I'm telling you. All right, one more. We got King of Gamers 405. He said, what game from GeForce League do y'all hope gets officially announced soon?
What came from what leak?
That leak,
GeForce leak.
I don't even remember that.
There was a lot of games on there. Returnal
Name
was
some of
on
the
there.
games.
I didn't remember
Final
Returnal,
Fantasy
God of
9
War.
on there.
No, Horizon Forbidden West was on there. What else? It was like a lot of PlayStation shit. I don't remember. I looked at it earlier though. What else is
That's
on
it?
there?
Well,
Let me go.
everything that has been coming out it's been right though.
Yeah, it has been. Yeah, it's that list was real. Yeah.
There's
Let's see.
only one leaked game that I won, and I've been wanting it for the longest fucking time. There was some kind of rumor of Square Enix with an ogre battle game. I
We got the
want
list right here. Let me
an ogre
see.
battle game.
The games they announced that haven't been announced yet are a BioShock RTX remaster, new BioShock game. Let me see. Titanfall 3, Tekken 8, Christ. Oh, no, Crisis 4 got announced. What else we got on here?
Titanfall 3, I'll take that.
I'll
Absolutely.
be down for that.
Half-Life 2 remastered. What else?
Nope. Give us Half-Life 3 or shut the fuck up, Gabe.
Let me see here. Most of these been announced. Dragon Dogma 2, Monster Hunter 6, Resident Evil 4 remake. I thought that was confirmed. Let's see here.
They have Arkham Knight remaster on here. Crisis 4, Tekken 8 obviously is gonna be at Evo.
It's an Arkham Knight. That's the third one, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I like Arkham Knight. I thought
Ghost of
That's the one that,
Tsushima.
Arkham Knight.
Did
They
you call
said
it
no
Arkham?
Bloodborne, Spider-Man, or Last of Us, Last Guardian, Gravity Rush on this list. But they do have Returnal and Horizon Forbidden West on here.
Fire.
Dang.
Okay. Rystar.
Third.
So, Sonic, right?
Third, the GOAT.
Sonic 2 came out. So it's so far had the biggest opening for a video game adaptation. It's got an amazing 98% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes and an A on Cinema Score from audiences. It had in its opening weekend, I believe this was, it made 26.5 million.
71 million.
God damn.
Worldwide.
Yeah, right now. I think these are the early numbers compared to Sonic 1 did like 20 million at this time and Sonic 2 did 26, and Sonic 2 is doing very well in the box office. It's the second biggest opening day of 2022, only behind the Batman. So you saw the movie, and let me know, give us the movie rundown, the summary, the review, and how do you feel that after like 25 years of Sega making Sonic games, they failed to make one good one, but this director made 2 good Sonic movies in his first attempts?
I think you are a terrible person. You're an idiot. Now going to the movie. The movie is a good movie. There's some scenes in there that I wish they didn't put because it takes away from the main plot. But I mean overall it is a good movie. Yeah, there's like these 2 weird scenes where it just doesn't fit. But I mean it does follow the story of Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 pretty well. Idris Elba did a really great job as Knuckles. The Tails voice actress, she's the actual voice actress from the game. She does a really great job. Ben Schwartz, of course, with Sonic, really great job. But I mean, overall, it's a good movie. I don't want to spoil too much because it just released like on Friday, so I don't want to go too much into. But I mean, I think overall, I think it's a good movie. I think the pacing was like pretty bad though. That's just my honest take, just because of those 2 scenes, and I think that once everyone sees it, they're gonna know what I'm talking about. But overall, great movie. So
Okay.
I agree with you.
I just watched Sonic 1 on Friday, and I gotta say I was pleasantly surprised. It was a good movie. It was goofy, but it was also
it's a kids movie, so like I kind of understood that, like,
but it was a kids movie that adults could enjoy. Sonic really felt like Sonic. It was a good family time, and I like the human characters because even in a lot of these movies, the human characters can like bog it down and ruin it a lot because nobody goes to these movies to see what the hell the humans are doing, but you got to put them in there. But even them, I enjoyed. And I'm like, this is. I wasn't sure even though I always heard good things about Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman or Robotnik or whatever, him not being fat had bothered me before I watched the movie. But then I watched it, and I'm
Me
like,
too.
oh, I don't care that he's not fat, you know. So
I think
He
he's.
nailed
Yeah, I
it.
think he's. I think he's. I think his '90s his '90s like his characteristics kind of matches what Eggman is now in the games. He's just a goofy ass villain. So I think that's it kind of matches to what it is now. But yeah, he did a great job. It still bothers me that he's not fat. Like it sort of bothers me.
He ain't got no stomach. 'Cause Eggman, he
Yeah.
got skinny ass legs, man.
It was crazy because at the end of the first movie, he kind of started getting fat, and then like he just never got fat.
Tease that, yeah.
You know what's funny? Like when the first Sonic came out, that was like right when the pandemic hit, right?
It was
I
right. It
felt
was
like
right before. Yeah.
It could have been way better, like in the box
Mhm.
office when it
Mhm.
first dropped. But nah,
Mhm.
Sonic 2 is pretty good. I think if you like the first one, you're definitely gonna like the second one.
Yeah.
I had a good time watching it, and there's a lot of like little video game little nuggets in there, man. That
There's a lot of-
fans
there's a lot
are
of
gonna
Easter
like enjoy
eggs.
that stuff. So
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
good. I like what they're doing with the movies, man. So,
yeah, Sonic 1, like it had a lot of, I like that it had a lot of like jokes that, referenced like fourth wall breaking jokes and stuff like that, and
Mhm.
jokes and references that you could actually, understand that kids probably don't actually get, but adults would, so
I'm noticing something about BG.
here
If
we
a
go. What is it?
movie, if a piece of media is based off a game,
Oh my god.
if BG don't like the game, he gonna like the look, Pete, right? He don't like Witcher the game. He like Witcher the TV show. He don't like Sonic the game. He like the Sonic movie. He loves Uncharted. He don't fuck with the movie. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. I see that.
Now,
I see
now
that.
let me
I be
let me-
around BG too much, man. I be
I see
peeping,
that.
bro.
I see that.
Now
I
let me
be getting
throw
exposed.
let me throw something at you though, Jack. Okay.
Let me see.
Do you like Sonic games?
Somewhat.
Have you seen the Sonic movie though?
I saw the first one. I like the first movie. I want to go see the second one.
Do
I
you
haven't
like the
seen
movies more than the games?
No.
I don't
I don't
believe
think
you.
so. I mean, I only seen the movie once. I need to rewatch the
Yo,
movie.
Jack, can I ask BG this? Can I ask BG? When you
course,
say
of
you don't
course,
like
of
the
course.
Sonic games,
Yeah,
are
I
you
want to
talking
know
about,
what
like, the
Sonic
3D
games you
ones?
played to really, because you
Are you
said
talking about the
there's
whole
no
series?
good games, and I feel
I'll
like
say-
you can't swim, and you like
You know the problem
that
with Sonic,
connection
bro?
with Sonic, and like you like, man, I see myself
I
in
see
him.
what BG talking about though.
And-
You know the problem with Sonic is that the game is based on you going fast, right? But the game is filled with shit for you not to go fast. You know
Well,
what I'm
that's
saying?
the point, because you have to learn the level and go fast.
Yeah, exactly.
and-
But I'm saying though,
yeah.
if it didn't have no obstacles, you would just be running to the end of the screen every fucking time, right?
Yeah,
doing
it
loop-
wouldn't. That's what
Yeah.
Sonic Forces
No,
was.
but
They
I'm
didn't really
trying,
have
to
anything
figure out
stop.
which Sonic games he hate, because the 2D ones, the 2D platformer ones,
I think
which
Sonic
is
2 probably the best
which is a
one.
genre that he likes. I don't understand how he don't like those, but I can understand the 3D ones because they kind of went out there a little bit. But
I don't
that's
like any of the
weird.
Sonic
That's
games.
weird to hear that you don't like none of the
I
Sonic
don't like
games.
any. But real quick, so my point with Jack is like, okay, I think factually the ones Uncharted, the Uncharted game is definitely better than the movie. So it's understandable that I don't like it that much.
Sure,
The Witcher 3, the Witcher series, I just don't like the combat, and most Witcher fans admit the combat isn't great. So I feel like that's justifiable. And Sonic, like you said, like I played Sonic 1 through 3, right? Of course, the originals. And I played what was this 3D Sonic game? It was very weird. Where like, how do I describe it?
What you
I'll be
play?
on
You play
leash.
Sonic Adventure 1 and 2? You ain't play those?
I played 1. I didn't play 2. It was like what was this Sonic game? It was very weird. Only thing I remember about it, it was like you were in this 3D world, and there were like red and blue orbs for some reason, and you were like moving on an axis. That's the only thing I remember about
That
it.
is Sonic 3. When that's the special stage.
Okay,
That's
then-
literally that's Sonic 3. That's a special stage.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I just didn't like. I just don't. Yeah, I don't like I think the concept of Sonic is just a contradiction. So I think by that logic, all of them are just kind
But
of
then
mid and bad.
again, you have to learn the level so that you can get to the end as fast as you can, and that's
Yeah,
the
you
whole
can get the
concept
time
of
scroll
Sonic.
stuff. Yeah.
That's literally
And-
the whole concept of Sonic.
And even then, the obstacles is like, dude, like are the obstacles and the enemies in Sonic really like great? Are they honestly great? Like the level design? I don't think so.
I would say in Adventure 1, Adventure 2, they're really great. Sonic Heroes, it kind of was just like a more of a straight line in Sonic Heroes. I Shadow the Hedgehog in 06. I don't like to talk about those games. But then in Sonic Unleashed, it definitely got back to being like a really good game.
I think it's just flashy. I think it's flashy and it's fast and that's alluring to people. But honestly,
you see it as Unga Bunga?
I would absolutely classify Sonic as an Unga Bunga game. It's a fast Unga Bunga game. That's what it is.
Absolutely not. You're not going to tarnish the
You
definition of Unga Bunga like that.
You are insane.
You know, like
But I mean,
Sonic got some creative levels, like especially the 2D ones. I think so.
Sonic is like the kids Fast and the Furious. Like honest, it's mindless. It's mindless entertainment. Like it's Unga Bunga, bro.
You know what's actually funny? They actually made a Fast and Furious reference in Sonic 2.
Oh, he might be on to something.
That's what it is. It's okay, man.
I know people trigger too when this dude be saying that.
Yeah,
but I mean, listen, I'm glad the movies are good.
Yeah, the movie. I mean, overall, is really. It's just a fun. If you go in there with like I want it to be like a 1-to-1 with Sonic, it's not going to be that. And I mean, I don't think it really should, just because it's giving the director the time to set up his own story. They do follow a lot of the lore though. There's a lot of lore in this movie compared to the first one, which I do like. And the way they handle some things, I kind of question, but I
love how they handle Knuckles though. They nailed Knuckles.
Oh, Knuckles! I think this is probably the second best version of Knuckles after Adventure 2. But yeah, I like how they handle Knuckles.
You know what else? Like I remember just sometimes just taking a look at the Sonic TV show that used to come on.
Which one?
Mad years ago.
There were
like 5 of them.
Oh well. I don't remember which one. I remember there was this one with this whole bunch of lame characters that I didn't like a crocodile, and he had like 2 friends with him. I was like, who are these lame? I was like, who are these lame Sonic characters?
You talking about Sonic Underground? Did he have like a brother and sister in that one? You remember?
I feel like there's like a crocodile, and he got like a gold chain. He got a gold chain around his neck.
Oh, that is Vector. That's my dude. That's Vector the crocodile.
Nah,
yeah,
I'm not a fan of Vector, man. Nah,
you what? Vector cool as hell, man.
Oh, I got a question for Rockstar.
Yes, sir.
Now I know you purchased some of the Sonic jewelry that
Oh, absolutely.
Did you go in the theater right though? Did you go iced out?
So I actually just wore my hoodie. My fiance was like, "Are you gonna wear the shoes?" I was like, "Nah." She was trying to like guilt trip me into wearing all my Sonic gear. I was like, "Nah, I'm not doing all that." I just wear my Knuckles hoodie.
Come on, bro. You got at the Sonic. You got to get the fit off, bro. Come on, bro. They would have appreciated that in there, man. Come on, man.
I ain't trying to look like one of them.
And you got the Sonic tattoo. You could have had that thing out.
Oh my god!
Pull a little lotion on that joint. You'd have been, yeah, man.
Some lotion, some jerky.
Yeah, but like I just remember like you said, Vector, and like there was a bunch of other characters in that TV show. I'm like, all these other characters are lame. Like, why are they here? Who created these characters? I felt like they came out of nowhere because I obviously wasn't keeping up with Sonic.
Yeah, a lot of characters that they make are like rehashes of just Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. They're just in different animal forms.
Do they have powers? Like, or they're just there?
Vector, he can like breathe fire, and in Sonic Heroes, he can. It was weird. He would like had like some bubble gum, and they would just explode. It was weird.
Mad red. Like, look at this. Look, I put him on screen. Like, look at this guy. Like he got headphones on. He got a gold chain around his neck. He's supposed to be black. Is that what this is their black character?
Well, he does listen to a lot of hip hop.
Man, that's what they doing. Okay,
that's my.
Is he delinquent on child support payments too?
You know
what's funny? You know what's funny? In Sonic Heroes, they were his. So he runs a detective agency, and they were in debt. So.
That nigga definitely black. All right.
Oh, he got bad credit. Oh no,
man, that's my man. I fuck with him too.
Yeah, they were in debt, so they had to do some missions for Eggman. So.
Yo, my nephew would definitely fight you, BG.
And look at that. Yo, he got black Air Forces on. He definitely pulled some B&Es. He definitely pulled some B&Es in his day.
My new favorite Sonic character, yes sir.
Cool as hell though.
Back to trash.
You know who we should have had on this episode? We should have had on Blackbuster Critic.
Oh, because he used to be getting on
I
top
wouldn't
of
get
the Sonic.
along. Yeah, they wouldn't get along.
Oh man,
That's my guy.
but
bro. Yeah.
yeah. Hey man, I look forward to seeing Sonic tomorrow. I got my tickets for tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
Really cool.
What other movies
was-
are you going to see tomorrow?
That's it, sir. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
I was just about to ask that too.
I'm a law-abiding citizen, sir. Always been.
He got up out of that Brooklyn stench. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
They can let them do that, man. She ain't gonna
I
let
remember you said I paid for the entrance in the theater. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey man, it is what it is. All right. So yeah. When's y'all that next Sonic game coming out?
Man, look,
I'm in there.
they are going to let this hype go. Once it dies down, they're gonna be nervous because they got to show gameplay.
Oh man.
So
There's a show coming out too, right? Paramount Plus.
they actually have 2 shows coming out. They got one on Netflix, Sonic Prime, and they got the
What
Knuckles show.
Sheesh. Okay, nice,
So
nice.
Sonic is definitely about to get popular again.
I don't know.
So-
Is this Idris Elba portraying Knuckles in the TV
Yeah.
shows? Oh,
Yeah,
word.
Idris Elba's doing
Alright.
that.
Oh, word?
Alright.
Yep.
Oh,
he's
it's
doing
gonna
that
look like
show.
the movie. It's gonna like the movie.
I feel like it's gonna be more so about his background, about his tribe.
You talking about the Prime, the Prime show, or you
No,
talking about
Sonic.
the
So
Prime
Sonic
one?
Prime is like a show that's going to like different universes within the Sonic world. The Knuckles is going to be strictly tied with the movie universe.
Oh, it's actually a movie, not a show.
No, it's a show, but it's going to
It's a
stick
movie.
with
It's following
how
the
Knuckles-
movies.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
following
Like,
the
so people
movie.
gonna be reprising their roles.
Yeah, so so with Knuckles is gonna be Idris Elba. I don't know if Sonic's gonna show up in there, but it's just gonna be more so about Knuckles and about his background, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
I got
You
a lot
know,
of
it's
a lot of
funny
Sonic stuff.
how the Flash straight up washed Sonic in that death battle.
Yeah.
there was really no competition. There was really
None.
no competition.
Yeah.
Unless he had that Chaos Emerald, but I don't know.
Is Sonic
Nah,
even a
nah.
good fighter?
He
I'm
already
just
had
running.
it.
Sonic, he's like in his super form, he's like super strong. He can fight, but
When he turned yellow and shit.
yeah, when he goes Super Saiyan,
Sonic.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because he can just think whatever he wants with that Chaos Emerald.
hmm
You got that
Yeah.
chaos
Yeah.
control.
Come on,
Flash
bro.
is
Hey,
OP,
no.
though.
You about to do that. You're not about to do that.
Gay.
I said chaos.
Oh, I thought you said gay ass. I was about to say, oh shit.
I thought you said that too. I was like, no,
Yeah,
don't do
it's like
that.
you said gay ass control.
Yeah.
Oh brother.
Chaos control, man. That's my
Yo.
All
Yeah.
right.
And also, if you
Okay.
go, stay for the after credits.
Hey,
Oh,
man,
yeah,
I thought
you-
his movie doing these after credit scene, man. God damn, bro.
You know what's funny? Y'all know I don't give a damn about spoilers. I went and looked up the after credits. I seen it already.
What? Yo, BG, real talk? How you do that, bruh?
I
yeah,
like
I
seeing
couldn't-
spoilers.
Oh, B, there's something wrong, BG. Y'all know that.
I like spoilers, bro. I went and looked up it already, bro. I looked up
Bro.
certain scenes from the movie already, and now I can't wait to see it.
Jesus
Actually,
Jay
Christ.
Barty.
Wow.
Yeah, you know
Jay
what I
Barty.
looked
This
up?
dude, we was in Press Start Discord. This dude, it was people in there that wanted to watch the new Uncharted movie. This dude told him what happened in the after credit scene and then got mad when they said that was spoilers. Like, bro, you literally gotta watch the whole movie to see that.
It's like a whole spoilers channel too.
what I
BG is crazy.
what I said about it wasn't. I don't think it was a spoiler.
You
I
literally
didn't-
described the whole scene. Hey, yo,
what I
BG,
said was it's set up for the next part. I don't think that's a spoiler. I said it's set up for the next part.
but you explained what happened and who was there.
I didn't.
You definitely did. You definitely did.
I don't
BG
think
be asking for spoilers. He be like, yo, send me clips on what's going on. I'm like, yo, what's going on with this man, yo?
absolutely.
You know what spoilers I looked up? Trying to look up when Black Baron was going to win a match. I couldn't find nothing.
Come on, dog. Not like this.
Oh man.
Is
You
that
said,
Dreamcast?
He,
That's bad.
the guy, what is it? Josh Gresham. He's doing that Terminus Wrestling in Atlanta. I think he won the ROH title and he got jumped. So Baron tweeted him like, "Yo, let me know next time things go down. I'll give you backup." And Gresham's wife is like, "Yo, you 0-48. How you gonna help my man?"
Sheesh.
Shout out to Baron, bro.
Yeah.
He's the homie.
I don't even
Right.
think he works with AEW anymore. Like last time I checked, he was like security getting beat up.
Oh no.
Tough scene, tough scene.
At least he got a job though, doing security.
You gonna
Shout
get
out
that
to our
one
guy.
victory.
How come nobody? Did we talk about that Lego game? That Lego Star Wars game is pretty
That-
good.
It was on the list. Real quick, I want to talk about Tomb Raider. Newer Tomb Raider was announced. It's
Sick.
gonna run on Unreal Engine 5. It's gonna be
First, right?
yeah. They're abandoning that last engine they worked on. This is going to pick up. I assume it's going to pick up from the original, trilogy. This shouldn't be a reboot. And yeah, we don't really know much about it other than that. And yeah, I
Wait,
mean,
the original trilogy or the rebooted trilogy?
the rebooted trilogy. Sorry, rebooted trilogy.
2013.
Yeah, so should continue from there. What I gotta say is, I look forward to it. Shadow was definitely bad. Shadow
It was
Tomb Raider
not
was
bad, bro. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, it
It was
was
mid
bad.
as well. Rise was mid. Let's be
No.
honest.
Yeah, only
Rise
the
was not
first
mid.
one was
The
really
first
good.
one is the best one.
Bro,
in my opinion.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so, bro. I was content, bro. When they announced Rise exclusive for Xbox, I'm talking about I'm going to the Best Buy. How much an Xbox wanted, bro? I was really stressed. I'm finna go pawn shop, bro. If I would have bought a fucking Xbox for that game, bro, I probably would have committed suicide, bro.
But you
I
know
would have
what?
been so disappointed, dog.
But
Swear to God.
you know what would have been really bad is
What?
when you found out 3 months later it was coming to PC and everything. Yo,
Know what I'm saying?
it-
Like, bro, that shit.
actually no, it wasn't even 3 months. It was like 30 days or something.
It was like a few months.
Well,
We found out. No, we did find out. 30 days later, it was coming to other stuff, and then it came to other stuff like months later. But Bond is right. I remember
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
people
so
were
what,
mad.
I know the timeline because I was kind of tight.
Because
All right, so what
Square
happened
Enix
was
came out.
Square Enix announced in September that the game was due to come out in November. Square Enix announced in September that it's bringing it to PlayStation. It came to Windows 10 or not Windows 10, whatever Windows it was, in January. So 2 months after, and then it came into Steam maybe a couple months after that, and then it came to PlayStation in the following November.
But
There was,
people,
there was like no point in like getting an Xbox if you wanted because you knew it was coming soon.
yeah. And people were mad that Square said something because usually that was the only time we've ever heard about like a publisher saying, yeah, the game's gonna come everywhere else after you signed a deal, like a time deal.
Yeah. Like I would have been pissed off at if I was Microsoft. Like,
Yeah.
we had this deal to push consoles, and then y'all come out here and
And that
say,
was
hey,
back
don't
when they were
worry.
trying to sell consoles. Fucking assholes. I
Yep.
can't stand Square Enix, yo.
And then it's like, oh well, don't worry
They don't wanna
about
sell
buying an
consoles
Xbox.
no more, right?
It's gonna be on everything in a month.
Nah, Square
But-
was shady for that. There was. I ain't going front.
Yeah, they just took
I bought the
Microsoft's
game on
money.
Xbox, but I was like, oh shit, PlayStation about to get all the bells and whistles. I was like, and we got a VR mode. Let's go.
Yeah,
They
I
made a
don't.
better version. They did.
Another thing though, but like, let's be real. We used to call Uncharted Dude Raider, but Tomb Raider is the new Dude Raider because every game should be looking more and more like a man. I'm sorry.
I don't agree
Yo,
with that.
when's she gonna dual wheel, man? Did she do that in Shadow?
Nigga,
or
when is she
not?
gonna become the Tomb Raider? I've been waiting fucking 3 games.
When is she gonna stop? When is she gonna stop transitioning?
Yo, they
Oh, whoa.
teased it. They teased it in the
Stop
first
this, Bond.
remake.
He is not. She don't look like no damn
Yo,
Abby or nothing.
Do y'all watch? Do y'all follow Melanie Mack?
I see her from time.
She
Not-
is like
not
the
really.
biggest Tomb Raider fan, and she pretty much details and highlights the bastardization that Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix are doing to Laura. Like how they don't want her to be a feminine icon, like they're removing all of her feminine traits, like they're really making her a man. Like, I'm not saying this to be joking. Like, yo, go watch. Like, she has Tomb Raider tattoos, Tomb Raider cosplays. Like, she is the biggest Lara Croft fan. And she actually used to work with the companies, but she stopped because she's like, I can't even condone what they're doing with Laura anymore.
Damn, that's why
Oh.
she left. Jesus.
Yeah,
That's
They put
crazy.
the
because
clothes- they put the clothes on her.
she even calls her Dude Raider.
Mm.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what Jack's gripe is with Rise. Like Rise to me, gameplay and gunplay is definitely better than the
Bro,
original. It
because-
looks better.
Bruh, no, it really, bruh, that shit. They just it's weird, bro, because the first game was like gritty, fun. You felt like you had to survive. You didn't get incredibly strong until the end. You know, the shit actually had like serious scenes. You know, you feeling like, oh, what's gonna happen? You know, and then when they caught that flack for saying that they tried to put a rape scene in the game, ever since then the games have been toned down incredibly. Like, they don't show blood. They don't show people really getting shot. You strong as fuck from the jump. Like, the games are trash, bro. I ain't gonna say they trash, but they mid as fuck, bro. After the first one was amazing to me.
I think Rise is the best one. Shadow is horrible, and one is really good.
I disagree.
I think the first one was the best.
Whoa! A game you gave Game of the Year is worse than Rise of the Tomb Raider?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, BG did.
You gave Tomb Raider 2013 Game of the Year.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't get Rise of Tomb Raider Game of the Year, did you?
Well, what came out with Rise of the
2015 is one of the worst years of gaming, BG. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. I'm thinking about 2014. But
it depends what came out that year. I think
2015 is a great year for gaming. But my point is, how are you saying Rise of the Tomb Raider is better than a game you gave Game of the Year? What?
Because Game of the Year is only relative to what came out. The Game of the Year does not get. That's facts. Game of the Year, Jack, you know this. Jack, what was Game of the Year last year? Like, to you?
Returnal.
Would Returnal be Game of the Year like this year or any other year, really? Be real.
But my point is, if Returnal 2 came out, I was like, Returnal 2 is way better than if I gave Returnal Game of the Year, they'd say Returnal 2 is way better in every aspect, but the shit like it ain't as good.
Okay.
Like,
what if Returnal 2 came out, like, hypothetically, right? Let's say Returnal 2 came out in a year with the next God of War, the next Last of Us, the next Ghost of Tsushima. Would it still be Game of the Year?
I'm just saying, it's crazy to give a game Game of the Year saying it's a great game.
But that's my point. Game of the Year is only relative to what came out with it. A game could be better. A game could be better and not be Game of the Year simply because other games that year came out.
I agree with you, but I'm trying to figure out how is it so much better if that game was I don't know, man.
I got to see what came out 2015.
Bloodborne came out.
Look what came out 2013, but you still had that as your game of the year.
2013 is one
I did.
BioShock Infinite came out. God of War, what was it? Was God of War sent in that year? Was that 2012? I don't know. Anyway, bro, Last of Us, GTA 5. Like, come on.
Let me see. Oh no, look at 2000. Oh, look at 2015. Hold on.
2015 was great.
Hold on, yeah. Bloodborne, Arkham Knight. Let's see what else. Oh, Mad Max, Battlefront, Dying Light.
Great games.
2015 was.
Come on, dog.
Sure.
Come on.
I just feel personally, you should feel that the way you talk about how you hold 2013 in such a high regard. I just feel like this is not talking about the other games though. I'm just talking about Tomb Raider 2013 and Rise of the Tomb Raider. The way you talk about Tomb Raider 2013, it should be your favorite one out of the trilogy. Judging by how you talk about it.
Yeah, so Jack is pretty much saying like you're saying that Tomb Raider has gotten better than your game of the year in 2013. So it still should be overlapping all those games regardless what came out, because look what overlapped Tomb Raider in 2013 for you. Last of Us.
That's true too, bro. Like, come on, man. What we really talking about?
It's all relative.
I sent the chat a bunch of messages that Melanie Mac was saying, so you can read them.
Where did
you don't gotta I put it in the group chat.
Real talk though, mine is when you think about it though, like I'm thinking about they do cover up Laura a lot. I feel like her assets is shrinking. You know what I mean? Like it's getting smaller and smaller.
So the main complaint she has is people today are saying, oh, the character was created by men for the male gaze, when originally the character was created by a woman. It had 40% player base was women.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a character created for women that empowered women, but now they basically took that away from women because of, like modern feminists and men saying, oh, she's too attractive and this, that. So the complaint is like, we can't have strong, beautiful women because we have fat, obese, lazy, sloppy sweat hogs that complain about women being attractive in games. And she's right, though. Melanie be in the gym all the time. So why do her characters got to be negged and penalized because other women want to stuff their face all day, or other men want to be these simp allies and things like that? And she's right. Like imagine
Move your
like
retort.
imagine like Captain America being. I mean, remember when Thor was fat? That was obviously a joke. But imagine like your standard superhero being changed to be looking like fat Thor.
I got no nothing to say against that. I mean, I like the recent Tomb Raider games for sure, easily. But as far as
which one your favorite out the three?
Out the three, it would be Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Wow,
Is that the second one?
that's the second one.
I played the first one. I didn't like the second one to the point where I wasn't going to buy the third one.
I haven't started the third one yet. I haven't though.
The third one, the first act of the third one, like the opening introduction act, it's cool, and then the game it get worse from there, bro. Like it's.
And to be true,
I like the gameplay for the remake though. It's pretty cool.
Oh no,
I like how
I like
the
the
impact of the guns and all that stuff. The bow and arrow.
I'm really more talking about the story than anything.
And I got the second game for $1. Remember when the Xbox Game Store had that weird conversion where you could buy the game for $1?
Yep.
Got it for $1 and still didn't really like it.
All right.
I only
Well,
played a little bit of Rise. I didn't really care for it.
okay. Well, we'll get another game we're probably going to see in a few years.
So
Got a lot to look forward
is
to.
Crystal Dynamics making this game?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I got a question now, because now we're running into a problem. They're making a third-person action-adventure Tomb Raider game. They're also supposed to work with the Uninitiative in making a third-person, female-driven action-adventure stealth game. What's going on?
Well,
Rental Dynamics is pretty big. Obviously, they're for Tomb Raider is not coming out for anytime soon, right?
Neither is Perfect Dark.
We'll see.
I mean, you lost 2 bets in 2 years about a Perfect Dark announcement, Smooth. You trying to lose a third?
No, I mean, I'm not. I don't have a release date, but it'll come out before Tomb Raider easily.
You know what? That sounds like a good bet. What's gonna come out first? The new Tomb Raider or the new Perfect Dark? I'll take Tomb Raider, Smooth.
What engine is the Perfect Dark using? Is it like their own
Unreal Engine 5.
Oh, really? Oh, so
Yeah.
you know.
you can fuck around and lose this bet, brother.
Smooth. I will bet right now that Tomb Raider comes out before the new Perfect Dark.
Okay.
That's a confirmed bet?
It's a confirm.
All right, let me log this down.
Oh,
Didn't
brother.
they say they had to scrap Perfect Dark?
No, I didn't have to scrap it.
They
They just gave the development to Crystal Dynamics. They scrapped their team because Daryl
wait,
Gallagher.
so Crystal Dynamics is fully creating the game now?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Under Daryl Gallagher's direction.
April 10th.
I didn't know that was
Logging it
actually
in.
confirmed.
Oh, that's shocking. He ain't working on New Tomb Raider.
Yeah. Just to mention, so there's a lot of studios, that are going to be that got projects currently using under development using Unreal Engine 4. I mean, Unreal Engine 5. Some of them are Firefly, Deep Silver, Crystal Dynamics, Undead Labs, Square Enix, The Initiative, Obsidian, Splash Damage, Haven, Ninja Theory, Sumo Digital. Yes, a PlayStation VR 2 is going to have some Unreal Engine games. Jaeger, Rare. What else we got? Focus, Saber. Yeah, a lot. It's a lot.
I'm not really hyped on. I think people don't understand about the thing about engines, and they make fun of engines when they're like old. The older the engine is, the more you can get out of it, right? Now, of course, the tool set ain't going to be as advanced. But if you look at a game like Arkham Knight, right? Arkham Knight is still one of the best looking games ever to come out. It's still very visually impressive. That was made on a 15-year-old engine, the Unreal Engine 3, right? So I feel like people just look a little bit too much into this engine shit. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know.
It
What I don't like
depends
is
on
people are
the-
sort of hyping
it
it.
depends on the engine, Jack. But all the new Unreal engines are basically all backwards compatible. So if you can work on one, you can work on the other. If you have ancient dog shit engines, like what the hell is that thing that Bethesda uses?
Creation engine?
Yeah,
Fuck
you
shit.
need the fuck shit engine, the decreation. Yeah, you need something different. So like using a new engine can be good, but like again, some new engines aren't good. Like the Frostbite engine, like EA tried to mandate that for everything, but it's not good for everything. But the Unreal Engine's a tried and true engine. It's probably the most versatile engine in gaming.
Yo, did you try the Matrix demo Jet on PS5?
No, I didn't try it. I heard it was cool though. I just heard it didn't have like no AI or no shit like that. Like it was like
Yeah,
some
you
of the
pretty
physics
much
was fucked up.
testing out the engine and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you should try that out. Yo, it looks good.
The
I
only
might
thing I don't,
download that.
only thing I don't like about engines is like we're old enough and wise enough to know that when you see them tech demos, because there was that Unreal Engine 5 keynote, and they're just showing off some graphics and stuff like that, what's possible, and like people really be like using these, taking screenshots from these keynotes and thinking that like they're about to see games that look like that tomorrow. Like, bro, you may not see games that look exactly like that at all. Okay, that's you may even by the end of the generation, you might see maybe just a few that to even reach that fidelity. But like, it doesn't just automatically translate to looking like that. So I hate when people like, oh.
Right. Remember that one game in all black? I don't remember if it was like an Unreal 3 or 4 engine they showed on the PlayStation. I mean, on the Xbox.
It was raining and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
And
something.
we still never seen really anything like that.
Yeah.
Happens
Bro.
all the time. It's just,
Them
and people
Xbox
keep
dudes was
hyping
going
it.
crazy about that shit, bro. Oh my god, Gears is the coalition's on the next level of development. What the fuck are you talking about?
You
Didn't you
talking about the
play Gears
Shanghai
4
Heights?
Is that what it was called?
It was something with Shanghai. I remember.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah, I think it was. It's
No,
like,
but Capcom got exposed with it too. Remember, what was that game that they showed? It was not
Deep Down.
Not the Deep Down. Was it Deep Down? I remember they showed another one where there was like a dragon blowing fire at the dude.
Deep Down.
Behind the.
yeah,
I
think that was Deep Down. I think
That
it was.
joint was looking crispy, but we never seen that shit.
Never fucking came out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all really still hyping engines, bro? Like, y'all still doing this? Y'all ain't learned, or y'all ain't wise enough, bro? Like, yo, we go through this like every bunch of years. Y'all see an engine, y'all see the visuals, and like it's usually never met.
You know
And
what's
it's
funny
like-
though, BG? When they did what was that engine they did a demo for? What was it, Luminous? What was that engine? They showed the bitch running through the play on the PlayStation shit, the SSD. Niggas wasn't impressed
That
by
was Unreal. That was Unreal.
Well, that was Unreal too, right?
Yeah, it's Unreal 5.
You remember how they reacted towards that, but now all of a sudden it's next level game development. I can't believe what I'm saying. Love letter to game. All right, bro, wrap it the fuck up.
Like, I'm not saying don't be hype about a new engine. Sure, like, because new engines, new possibilities, all that tool set and all that stuff. But like, I don't think y'all really understand how this joint works. That's why I'm like, yo, what are y'all talking about? Like, why are y'all just y'all think like, oh, so every game using Unreal Engine just gonna literally look like this tomorrow? That's not how it goes, bro.
I mean, it depends on the budget because that's just a vertical slice. But you imagine creating a full game off that, you're gonna have to cut some corners. So you're not gonna really.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like that Matrix shit. Like when you start adding shit like the AI and all
exactly.
that. You have to attest for that. Like that's why and that's where you get like cloud computing and power to cloud AI and all those other dumb
like of course a 3-minute demo in Unreal Engine 5 looks like the best thing you've ever seen in your life. It's a 3-minute demo, bro.
Yeah,
that's true.
I remember playing that Matrix thing, and it looked great. And then when things started to move, it started to drop in frame rate. I was like, damn. So
yeah. So
what engine y'all think is like one of the best out there? I think RE engine is like a godsend, yo. I've never seen a ugly game from RE engine yet.
Great engine.
Remember when
any Unreal Engine? I like the RE engine. Frostbite's a good engine. It's just not versatile. What's Rockstar use?
Rockstar engine is ass.
I mean, it looks good.
That's
it's outdated though.
Like Rage or something.
Yeah, it's
But
outdated.
you said
man.
Rockstar is ass. The engine.
Yeah, was it Havoc or some shit? No, they shit is it's
It's
outdated.
Rage,
Havoc
right?
is like
It's like
a-
Rage
it's
or
a
something.
cloud thing.
It's outdated though, bro. They got to do something with that, man.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
Jack, you were just saying old engines are more stable. I'm saying like you get to a point in time where you're having to do more shit for more shortcomings of an old engine to where like it's for example, it's like computers. Like back in the day, like when quad cores came out, oh, dual cores are more efficient. We know it better, but it gets to a time where the old shit can't do it anymore, and you got to advance.
It's true.
Yeah.
So that's what, and I remember saying that a while ago, and people didn't believe me. When they're, remember, I think Dr. Trey and Nintendo fans have this argument. Remember when I was saying that later in the generation, it gets to a point where games start to look worse, and people said that's not true. But then you get so far late into a generation, look at the Nintendo Switch, for example.
Mhm.
Because it can't keep up, we have to get
Mhm.
no anti-aliasing, low settings everywhere, dog shit frame rates. I'm like, optimization and familiarity only gets you so far. It gets to the point where game demands exceed hardware capabilities, and despite however well you know a platform, you get diminishing returns because you can only squeeze so much in it. But yo, you can't tell bald Nintendo fans and fake doctors that.
Balls.
Oh man.
Yeah. All right. I'm just pissed. Like, I can't believe when I learned that the RE engine doesn't stand for the Resident Evil engine. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
No,
What's it stand
it's-
for?
it's like
Reach for the moon.
or-
It's
yeah,
Reach for the Moon engine.
Excuse
What?
me? What?
It
Bro, swear to
stands for Reach for the Moon engine. The dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Like,
Wow, I literally thought it meant Resident Evil engine.
Everybody
no,
thought
it's
that.
That's crazy.
Reach for them. Really?
Yeah.
Yep, look it up,
It-
bro.
The,
It's-
logo,
it's
the
dumb
logos
as
will
hell.
do reaching for the moon too.
Yep.
Actually hilarious.
It's so stupid. Like, I could have come up with a better name than that too. Like, and the RE, like, okay, RE engine, Reach for the Moon. Like, that doesn't. That's not even a proper abbreviation, my guy. Like,
Yeah, like what's the
That's
E?
crazy.
The E is
Like
for the engine.
three other words in that
I
thing.
guess. Yeah, it's dumb.
Yo, it is really. Oh yeah, it is the reach for the moon. Like it's a hand reach. Oh, you right? Okay.
Crazy times, man. All right. The BAFTAs went down, I think, this past week. The BAFTA Video Game Awards. You know, that's the British Video Game Awards or whatever. I don't remember what the hell.
PlayStation Fragrance Awards, BG.
Yes,
Shout out to
sir.
my
Oh,
boy
that's what it
Bar.
was? I mean,
Hey,
they did sleep it up.
hey, K Smooth, do you smell that?
What's that, J Bar? What is that?
K Smooth, do you smell that?
Oh man.
Yo, Jack, you smell it though.
I smell it,
Spray
man.
it,
It
spray it
smells
all,
good.
man.
What that the PlayStation Fragrance?
That's that PlayStation fragrance.
Wow.
Smell good, don't it?
Fire. Continue, BG.
Okay. I'm gonna list off the winners for the 2022 BAFTA Game Awards for our British folks across the pond. So best game, well, let me start with this. Best animation went to Ratchet and Clank: A Rift Apart.
As it should.
Artistic achievement went to The Artful Escape.
That's the guitar.
Audio
I still want to play that.
Yeah. Best audio achievement went to Returnal.
As it should.
Best game went to Returnal.
As it should.
Yes, sir.
Returnal's kind of swept up these awards, man. It's
The game
won
you
a
said
bunch of
shouldn't,
awards.
shouldn't be Game of the Year nominated.
Nah,
What was that,
yeah,
Returnal?
BG.
That
Was
is-
was Return-
Hold
the
that.
one you said shouldn't be Game of the Year nominated. That's the one.
I stand by
have
that.
to agree with kids.
I stand by
that. That these UK British people don't know gaming.
Oh, brother.
Listen, BG Black Bond, this is the most prestigious award that they have in gaming, and Returnal won best game.
That's
BG,
like,
hold that.
that's like saying you're the most athletic or smart person on the short bus.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Smooth, you really gonna have to fight back, man. He really disrespect you right now. He muted. That's crazy.
Okay. So yeah, Returnal won best game, best. I guess this is just the British people choice category. It just says best British game, whatever the hell that means. That went to Forza Horizon 5. Okay. Best evolving game went to No Man's Sky. Best music went to Returnal.
That music fire. That music fire. I saw you and Jack Move streaming Returnal together, playing co-op, by the way. And before y'all got to Hyperion, y'all was bumping. Y'all was grooving. I was like, oh shit, okay, I'm grooving with y'all. But go ahead,
Beautiful moment in gaming.
Okay. Best multiplayer went to It Takes Two. Best.
Come on, man. They didn't cut that out. But go ahead, my bad.
Best original property went to It Takes Two. Best technical achievement went to Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
As it should.
This is weird. So they have a best game, but they also have a EE Game of the Year. I'm not sure what does the EE stand for. The EE Game of the Year.
That's a substitute game. That's the people that got butt hurt. So it's like, all right, you didn't win this one, but here you can win this substitute one.
Hold on, this is 2021, right?
Yeah, for last year. Yeah.
Where the fuck is Metroid?
Uh-oh.
When did Metroid release though? Was it
Last year,
2021?
Yeah, last year.
When in 2021? Was it like late?
No.
Metroid is a great game too. That year should be up there too.
Absolute sadness.
EE Game of the Year went to Unpacking. Performer in a supporting role went to Kimberly Brooks. I don't know what she was in. Let me see. She was in Psychonauts 2.
Oh, yeah, no, she wants supporting. Read the other one, BG. Thank you.
And performing in a lead role went to
Jane Perry.
Jane Perry. In Deathloop.
No, you lying.
Wait.
Jane Perry and Celine Vatos in Returnal. Let's go.
Oh, Celine, my girl.
Oh no,
Wait,
that's
what?
performing in leading role. My bad. I'm on the wrong.
Oh no, wait. Hold on, wait. Best, Jane Perry performer in a leading role. So yeah, she won that, right?
Yeah,
Jane Perry won it. Okay, my bad.
Cutting this loop.
Okay, yeah. So those were the awards. There's some other categories that I don't need to mention, but Returnal took home like 3 or 4 awards. Ratchet and Clank took home a few. So yeah, PlayStation.
Why didn't Halo take any awards? BG?
Halo's trash. Speaking of Halo, is anybody even coming back for season 2?
Yeah, did that excite y'all?
No.
Damn.
Rap City. I told you Halo was dead thanks to 343. Now we up here. The most things people are talking about Halo now are Master Chief's naked ass.
They are. Well, we gotta look at the community.
Mm-hmm.
Hey yo, real talk though. Why was that man standing naked in front of the mirror? My bad. Go ahead.
He was standing naked, digging a knife into his ass. That's why.
Yo,
Was he?
What?
Yeah, I'm not lying.
Jesus.
He's not lying.
Master Chief put a knife in his booty? Why would he do that?
He had to pull a chip out of his butt.
What is that show?
Are you telling the truth, Bond?
Yes,
he's
Look
telling
it up.
Is that the one Aaron Greenberg had in his mouth on that profile picture?
They put
That was the scorpion shit.
They like put some emotional inhibitors in the Spartans like lower body, lower back, upper butt region, so it like suppresses their emotions and shit. So he and the
same chip man
remember
had in his mouth.
Yeah, so remember that one scene in Terminator where Arnold's like pulling the bullets out of his like eye and stuff with like the knife? It was like that. Cortana's like lower, 90 degrees to the right, 2 meters down, stick it in and pull. I'm like, what the?
He went right in his crack. He got a stick in his ass.
No, it wasn't like that. But still, this show is just like, oh my god.
Fire. Amazing.
You said fire. Hold on. What's going on, BG?
Simply amazing.
Simply incredible.
Yo, you know what's funny though?
My bad.
Real talk though. You know what's funny? Like the first episode, you had a lot of people talking on Twitter. I mean, there's a lot of back and forth if people liked it or not. It's like, oh man, the cuts, the guns was amazing. The action was amazing. That second and third episode hit, crickets.
Because
like,
Master Chief hasn't shot one round or engaged in one enemy in 2 hours of showtime. There hasn't been one fight since the episode 1. There has not been any battles in episode 2 or 3.
that first 15 minutes, that was it.
So hold on, this is a BG. Why are you being a hypocrite? Well, damn, you know how bad Halo is? BG ain't even spoil it for himself. He said, "Bond, are you telling the truth?"
Yeah, I haven't looked into this
He
show at
didn't
all.
even bother to spoil
Damn,
it
you don't
for
need-
himself.
Damn.
Not at all. Like,
Not worth a watch, BG.
I don't. It's not. It looks kind of. I don't know. It's giving me a very cheap. Like,
It's not cheap though. It's already confirmed for
Oh.
3 seasons because they spent like $100 million per episode.
Damn.
It's not
Wait,
pulling
wait,
me in,
wait.
man.
So they got to make their money back. That show
I
is
can see the $100 million on the first episode, but the second and third, I don't see it.
that show's not getting canceled. Oh, and let me speak on this one part on episode 3 because this is just absolute foolishness, right? So the Karen of the Covenant, Super Karen, is like, I'm gonna infiltrate the UNSC. So they're like, how do we do this? Let's get a giant capital flagship and I'll drive it into space, shut off all the engines, and act like it's abandoned. The UNSC and a freaking frigate, like a smaller like ship, like a smaller capital ship, whatever, probably like 100th of the size of this giant super carrier, pulls up, and she's on the radio, help me, help me. It's like, who is this? Like, I'm a human. Like, where's the Covenant? Oh, they must have abandoned the ship. What? Why would the Covenant abandon a carrier? Like, I can understand this was like a Phantom, you know, like those little drop ships in the games. But a random giant ass super carrier just pops up into space and it's abandoned. They should have known that shit was a trap in 2 seconds. Come on. Like, oh god,
Your retort?
he hasn't watched it because even he knows it's trash.
I don't think Smooth care, man.
Tragic. Okay. Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga came out this week. I don't know if anybody here has actually played it. Does anybody know? Is this like, because they call this the Skywalker Saga, is this like 3 games or is it? I don't know what it is.
All of them. All the collection of games.
I have no idea. I don't play Lego games, and I don't know shit
Yeah.
about Star Wars, so I don't have no idea.
It sounds like a collection. I'm not sure if it is. Somebody in the audience could tell us.
It's pretty much all of the movies that's now. It's pretty much every game, every episode.
At least every movie.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
but
it's one game based off every movie, or it's
Yeah.
separate games based off
Yeah.
different movies?
Yeah.
Okay, one game. All right.
Like I see a lot of hype for Star Wars Lego, the Skywalker Saga, but it's pretty much the games that we've been playing. If you play the Lego games,
I heard they
throughout
changed
the
the
year.
engine up. That's what got me curious. I haven't purchased it yet, but that's my only thing because I don't really like Lego games like that. It's just the way they play. But they said this one changed a bit. So if it changed enough where it makes the gameplay actually fun, I'll jump on it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I'm not against playing it. I would get it when it's maybe cheaper just to try it out. Because I do like Star Wars, but I think like these past Lego games, they're a little bit cheesy, a little bit corny, for what because of what they are. But I'm not against playing it.
It's meant for children, BG. So
Yeah. I don't know if anybody in the Discord if we have anybody in Discord who's played it, if they want to come in. Dre's right there. I was about to say Dre is like the one that I know is like the biggest fan of it.
Oh, he said not true. What's not true about it?
Yo, Dre, come in here and talk about this Lego game because you the stan of these Lego games.
did you really make this a topic and nobody on the panel had played it, BG?
Yeah, you sir, listen, I try to get a guess for everything we don't play, but I can't get a guess for every single thing we don't play, sir. Like,
It's like we don't play games. I don't like what you're doing here, brother.
Oh damn.
no, but we don't play certain games. We have a certain
That's
palate
true,
and a
that's
certain
true.
taste. Dre, you in the Discord already? You should be, right?
You about Notorious Dre?
No,
Yeah, he's talking
Sir
about
Dre the
Notorious
Great.
Dre, yeah.
Yeah, that's no. I don't fuck. We ain't. Yeah. Stay where you at, Dre.
Oh, okay.
Not the blind.
Yeah.
Come through, brother.
You said give him 5 minutes. All right, do a
Did
super chat.
any of you guys play DNF Duel this past weekend?
Do
I'm
we
trying
look like?
to respect myself. I'm trying to respect. Ain't that a
Yeah,
fighting
well,
game?
I have a wife and kids.
Give us a rundown. Give us a rundown, J Bar. Why you get these super
I
chats
was
ready,
only
bro?
messing with y'all because the comment you just said, Jack. Like, we don't play no games. Nah, I'm just messing.
I definitely
Okay.
didn't know about that. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Do I got the super chats? Oh, speaking of Lego, we got Kashav M. He says Lego Star Wars Game of the Year. Maybe we need to play this. Maybe we need to play this. All right.
Ask him if he's a bot or he a pony.
That's also a good question. We got King Prel. He says Bari what? Kingdom Hearts 4 is a day one edition.
Absolutely.
There you go. We got Blessed011. He said the only sales that matter is how many copies of Halo Cookbook have sold, from Master Chief to Master Chef. Yes, sir. We got OBJ Jr. BG, why does your underwear? What? Oh, I've read that completely wrong. Hold on.
Huh?
It said BG, why does because OBJ Jr. be asking us to eat. He be asking us to eat ass on After Dark, so I just thought he was going in that direction.
Okay.
Says BD, why does underwater games scare you?
I don't think there's really any. What is a game that does underwater levels well?
I think he.
There is one. What is it? You know, actually, what I don't mind when you're underwater, I don't mind Uncharted when you're underwater, but other games, like I didn't like Horizon's. I don't like Horizon Forbidden West
For
swimming.
real, that underwater shit on Horizon kind of ass, bro.
Yeah,
You didn't like the underwater for real?
No,
Bro,
I don't like it.
They don't let you override nothing underwater. You can't do a silent take. I guess because our joint, it ain't even electrified no more. Her staff.
I don't even.
You can do the smoke bombs and all that stuff down.
Yeah,
I don't think it feels good.
They take a lot of resources, man.
I don't think it feels good. I remember even like the underwater parts in The Last of Us. I didn't like that. I don't like. I just don't think underwater sections in games are done well. I don't like it.
Underwater in Last of Us felt good to me.
I don't like ice levels. I'd rather have an underwater level than an ice level.
Ice is my favorite like element, but yeah, I agree with that. I don't like ice levels in itself.
Especially in
Ice levels
platforming
are
games when
trash.
it's slippery, bro. When they're slippery, oh my god, I fucking hate that.
I'll actually say I don't like ice levels. They're the worst. Followed by water levels, the second worst, and then desert levels.
Or any
You
like
know,
cloud
you know what?
level,
I
too.
can agree with that.
Desert
Absolutely.
levels.
desert levels.
Desert levels.
They make you walk slow.
Oh, like in the sand and okay.
Yeah.
And for some reason, desert levels put me to sleep. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
they're
Like,
just
as soon as-
boring. There's nothing.
And
Yeah.
it'd be empty as fuck. Like,
yeah, bro.
Mm.
As soon as I see sand, I start getting sleepy, bro. I'm like, oh god.
They did it good in Horizon Forbidden West though. Like when you go to Vegas and all that, Nevada, it's dope because it's shit to do. Like, you know what I mean?
All right, well, let's talk about our favorite environments. I like jungles.
Wow.
Can't go wrong with
They
jungles.
cool. I can
Like
do that.
you, you can't go wrong with jungles and like jungles and like forests and stuff, and out jungle, forest, and urban combat.
Yeah, I like urban city
Don't-
areas. We don't see a lot of that,
Urban
man.
and jungles are definitely the best. I'm thinking about like when I think back to Tomb Raider. I like the jungles
I mean,
in
Last
there.
of Us, yeah. That's some-
Uncharted. I like the jungles there.
Fire, man.
I
Give me a
really
smorgasbord. Give me a smorgasbord.
I really dislike the what was that Africa they were in when that wasn't Africa, was it? Where they were
That
in
was Africa.
Oh, I hated that part.
Yeah, that's Africa. I hate that part.
hated that part.
I do not like that part,
Yo,
bro.
that's a story. Like, that part was fire.
You know why I don't like it
Hated
though,
it.
Jay Bari? Because it's counterproductive, right? Like if that was Tomb Raider, I would really feel like a treasure hunter in that area, right? But in Uncharted, you're supposed to feel like a treasure hunter, but you don't. I'd be like, damn, if I go too far this way, it might lock me out and progress in the story. I can't go back. I'm being meticulous. I gotta look at my map. All right, let me make sure I don't get locked out of no area. You find these bum ass. Oh, here's a belt buckle. Who gives a fuck, man? Go find the bitch that's missing, man. Like the shit is
One thing
trash.
they did great in that area, though, they put that in little camp area or the outposts where you can fight against the people.
Yeah, that was cool. That was
and
cool.
the gameplay and the story building parts aspects of that area. I thought
I do
God
not
of-
like the wide up open areas of Uncharted. though.
God of
They
War
way better
1
like that.
Desert. I don't was that the God of War 1
Sirens,
Desert was
the Sirens.
yeah, and that's where he was trying to get to the climb on the back of what is that thing named?
Chronos.
Yeah, I didn't like that part too. I just when I see sand, it's like, and they be using the sand as a gimmick sometimes. Like there be
it's just,
games
like, slow
where
you down and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, there be
suck too. That's facts.
there be games, right, where like, what was this game where I think multiple games do this, right, where you're lost in the desert, so you just have to keep walking until like like something
Find
happens.
something. Yep.
Yeah,
Uncharted
because
did that, right?
A lot of games do that.
Oh yeah, every typical desert level do that.
Like-
one kind of level I do like, I'm very contentious with, is like underground tunnels and caves. They can be fun or they can be annoying.
You can get lost in them too, though.
underground levels, I like them, but they just mess with like my OCD a little bit.
Like in a horror game, I don't mind like being in tight spaces and like dark areas, but like adventure, like I don't feel like going in this damn tunnel again. The damn tunnels in Elden Ring and like the caves and shit. I'm like, god damn it.
Yeah,
I hate like sky ships and when you're really, really high up in the air. Like I don't want to do no side mission. I just want to get out this level and be done.
But like ice, I hate the gimmick of you having no traction and less control. Swimming is they're just adding a mechanic to the game that's really never ever used except for in one specific particular area. So it's like they're actually playing a different game within a game in an underwater area. So that's why I don't like those. And then deserts are just plain and boring. And that was one of my biggest problems with the SMT5 in the beginning. Like most of the areas are deserts. It's just ash, sand, and dirt.
Yeah, definitely hate it. Like I just hate, any scenes that are like just look boring, like just look boring and dry and literally dry. Hate all of that.
I agree.
Feels like I'm playing on Xbox on in the desert.
Oh man, I knew that was coming.
Sure.
I was waiting on who was gonna crack that joke, man. I knew it was coming though.
Why would they start? Yeah,
Xbox
and
is having an amazing year in 2022. Bond, just letting you know.
I'm sorry, what?
They are outselling PlayStation with no first-party games released to date. So
Yes,
there you go.
according to
Xbox is
VG
having an
Trades
amazing. Xbox is having an amazing year. And what?
in 2022.
What y'all playing?
Ask Kiss Move.
This nigga said,
That's what the streets are saying. The Twitter streets are saying that, man. They
One game
got it
pass.
right.
Come on, fool.
PlayStation's done. They got nothing in April.
they play in VG charts.
Yes, they should.
Smoothie, you wanna tell your kids and if they want to be part of the podcast, they welcome to hit my DMs. But for now, tell them to shut the hell up.
I should have a Kiss Move family.
I'm a little smarter than Blandrew, so I'm all with it.
That's a good point. To properly gauge this, Smooth, what are your kids playing currently?
Roblox.
Still?
Among Us.
Oh my
I
god!
believe that 100%.
Hey man, they can't get
all
kids
they
in the
play,
chokehold, man. They love that,
Right.
Yeah.
All kids plays Roblox, Fortnite, and Warzone.
Yo,
Yes,
that's
sir.
a fact, bro.
Yes,
And
sir.
Brawlhalla too.
Tell
Brawlhalla,
them kids they ain't gonna get no better at nothing. Only playing Roblox.
Oh man. Yeah, I
was
Alright.
hyped because they got like some Naruto like skins. I'm like, these joints look garbage, but it was like, yo, I'm Naruto, I'm Sasuke in Roblox. Shit
Tell your
garbage.
kids if they want to grow up to be a gamer like you, they can keep playing Roblox. If they want to get better, play something real.
Wow.
BG, they're not trying to be a gamer like Smooth. That's why they're playing Roblox.
Oh shit.
They don't play a Switch on Smooth like Kirby. They don't want to play no Kirby and nothing like
They
that.
got their own Switches, but the only games they play on there is Minecraft and like Among Us. My son, he's been playing like that Marvel Ultimate Alliance and stuff because he likes the Avengers and stuff. But they don't play like those quote unquote Switch bangers. They just play regular games.
Bangers. Okay. All right,
Man, I don't ever want to have kids in the gaming world. I'm gonna be tyrannical. I'd be like, nah, you ain't playing this dog shit. Get rid of it.
I gotta play Mega Man today. Oh my god. They gonna hate you, dog.
They're gonna hate me to the point where they don't want to play games.
I'll be the same way though. You're gonna start where I started. You know what I mean? You're gonna start from NES and you're gonna move on from there.
I'm gonna play this old shit. And
The shit that they play look old anyway.
Like, what the fuck is this?
But then again, I think me and BG have the same philosophy. If we had kids, you get in the Series S and Game Pass. Don't bother me. That's all you get. You get a Series S.
They got some
and Game
decently
Pass.
old games on there too. So I mean,
Don't bother me for new games. Don't bother for nothing. You got a Series S and Game Pass. Leave me alone.
That's torture.
All right, I got it. All
I'm
right,
about
I
to say
got.
Drake never
There you
showed
go.
up. This shit is crazy.
No, Dre said he coming, but this is Kman. This is who actually submitted the gameplay that I had today for the Lego Star Wars. So Drake can still come in, but Kman, you there?
Yeah, how's it going? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we hear you.
What does
So-
the K mean, K-Man?
It's my name, Keshav.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, you the one sent the
Okay.
donation.
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. What's good, bro?
Yeah, no, I was completely joking, though. Definitely not Game of the Year. That was a meme.
Okay. Well, yeah, give us the rundown on Lego Star Wars for our, the uninitiated. Is it better than the previous ones? They made improvements than those other Lego games.
Yeah, I think it's more of a real game, whereas the old ones, they were definitely more of a kid game where you just keep mashing the shoot button or the the lightsaber button. And those levels were just linear. You just go from one place to another. There's some puzzles here and there, but it was pretty straightforward. This one, it's just a brand new game. Only similarities, it's the Lego game. It's new engine, new combat, and there's combo system and different shooting. So it's it is a new game.
Okay, I'm actually interested.
Yeah.
This
I think I still hold the original ones. I think I'd still replay those, but I think I would prefer this ones.
Okay.
This one.
This is 70 Smackaroos.
I think the Deluxe edition is 60.
Yeah,
the normal one's 50. Yeah,
It's 60 bucks unless you get the special edition or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely worth 50.
How's that? You got it on PlayStation?
No, I got it on PC.
Okay, I was about to
You're
ask you how
Iggy?
that. How's the plat? I was about to ask you how's the plat looking. Okay.
Honestly, pretty bad. I'm honestly not on. So it's how it works. It's breaking up into the episodes and the different trilogies. So you start from either sequel, prequel, or the OG ones. I started with the prequel ones. So I'm working my way up. I'm on episode 3, so probably gonna get to the OG one tonight, and probably finish it soon. It's the levels are pretty quick. There are mini open worlds in each area, so there's a lot of other side content. So the main story itself isn't too much. Yeah, I think the best part is what other games felt just Legos in a random setting, but these ones the Legos move like Legos. If the Legos in the sand, the sand actually gets on the Legos, so it looks like they've gotten dirty.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they've made improvements.
Attention to detail. Oh.
Yeah, listen. This might be. I think this might be. I'm gonna give this a try probably after, sometime after Elden Ring. I still got to go back to Dying Light now that they made all them fixes. But yeah, I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna give it a chance.
Young
Did you
Souls.
start Elden Ring
You gotta
yet,
go back to Young
BG?
Souls too, BG. Young Souls.
No, I'm not
Yo,
playing.
I still got to
Souls, no.
start Young Souls too, man. 'Cause I've been hyping that
Oh.
junk. I haven't started yet.
Come on, Bari. What you doing, baby?
I'm trying to finish Strangers of Paradise, man. Hard, yo. I see a lot of people beat that game already, but I don't know how they beat that game. Yo, playing that game on hard, yo, that shit is difficult, yo.
Yeah, that game sounds like a bad porno.
Oh, Strangers.
Strangers of Paradise.
Yo,
Yeah, the gameplay is fun. I just don't like how they went too over the top. I wanted a little bit more serious kind of thing, but I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it.
But yes, for people asking, yes, I did start Elden Ring. What was it, like a week ago? All right, now I'm up to Dre just messaged me. Oh, let me I think I gotta change.
What
his
Dre
role.
doing, man? What, he want a red carpet?
I'm
It's
up to Ray, the boss at Ray Lucaria. What's her name? The bitch on the moon, but the bitch of the full moon, queen of the full
Renala?
moon, something like. Yeah, her.
Sir, Captain Father's
I just-
woman, sir.
I my bad. Okay, I didn't mean to call her. I just killed her. That's where I'm up to. Let me get Dre
Okay,
in
so
here.
you can respec now and all that.
Yeah.
Come
y-
on.
Yo, Dre, type something in the chat. Type something in the general chat, bro, because I need to change your role, and I don't know how to do that from the message. Sometimes I'm Discord illiterate.
You can't. He got to type something in the server.
Oh, that's kind of dumb.
I'm gonna kick Dre in the chin, man. You know what I mean? He talking about he want to come on the show 40 minutes ago.
Yeah, we was stalling this shit. This shit ain't crazy.
I'm messing around, guys.
Yeah. Let me
How
see if
you
I
like
got
it,
any
Elden
other
Ring
time.
though? Are you feeling it, BG? Are you like?
Yeah, listen, man. I'm enjoying it. Do I think there's a lot of front runners and a lot of hype beasts? Absolutely. Okay. There's a lot of people who are just new to something and they think it's the best thing ever because they're new. You know, I hate to use like a Bond type analogy, but there's certain dudes that you've had 20, 30, 40 chicks under your belt, whatever the number is, right? And then there's some dudes who they might have had two, maybe three, and so they get to their fourth and they think the fourth is the best thing ever. I'm like, it was okay, dog. You're just inexperienced, right? You're young and you're a novice. You've only had a taste. That's really what it is. So the new dudes who come along and they're like, oh, it's the best thing ever. Like, nah, not really. It's good. It's definitely great. Definitely great. Don't get me wrong. Y'all know I love my Souls games, but these dudes are absolute hype beasts.
For what? Elden Ring?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, all Elden. It's like I said earlier. The reason why things end at 3. This game literally could have been called Dark Souls 4, and nobody would have said a thing.
Yeah. Like
it literally is just Dark Souls 4 on steroids. I mean, Dark Souls on like open world crack steroids.
Yeah, it's a Souls game in an open world. And listen, I'm gonna say something might be a hot take. I think as of right now, I'm not saying I don't enjoy the open world, but I think a Souls game, I think it still might be better in linear. I honestly think that. I think it still might be better linear.
They about to drag you.
I don't think this game is just inherently better because it's an open world. I do not feel that way.
So you
I
don't
think-
like the aspect of you writing notes, because the game doesn't tell you what to do, so you got to write your own notes and put your own little markers.
Yeah, I don't have a
You don't
problem
like
with that. I don't got a problem with that, man. Like you try to see, that's a different thing. All I'm saying is like, because the thing is, the open world actually makes the game easier. That's honestly part of the problem. It makes the game way too easier. So
Yeah,
I just don't
because
think
you
it
can
makes
just
it better.
go anywhere and come back. My issue with the game is, right from the beginning of the game, the first area I went to was with them giant birds and dogs and like the rot marshes and stuff to the east.
Lit.
So
Yeah.
like the first like 2 hours of the game was basically Attack on Titan with me on a horseback just running.
Yeah, Kayla. Yeah, I accidentally went in Kayla too. I was like, yo, I don't think I'm supposed to be here because I was getting bodied.
Yeah,
was
and the hardest creatures in that game are fucking birds.
Yes.
They could have like a boss of just 5 birds. It would be harder than a regular boss. Like birds are fucking like annoying.
Yeah, they are.
They tanky too, bro.
Yep. Like them birds with like the knives on their feet. Like what?
Yeah, the Eagles or the Razors. Yep. Yeah, I like Elden Ring. I thought it was a cool game. I just feel like they went a little too ham when it comes to like creating builds in that game, because you can do some crazy shit, like make the game super easy. But
Oh yeah.
that's still part of some of the fun, to be honest with you. But it's just like,
Yeah.
damn, you really put this in here?
Yeah.
Well,
It-
the reason why the game was broken so easily is because of the player pool. There's never been 12 million plus, or they might be at 15 million now. There's never been this many people playing Souls games. So you have all these people playing. Like there's people that could beat the game in 12 minutes now.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah,
so many people are
I seen one
playing.
like 20, might be in like 20 minutes. I was like, damn.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if I had the choice, and they say, hey, you want the next Souls games to be open world or linear, I'm absolutely choosing linear. Like easily. It's not, I don't even gotta think about it. I'm not like
Open world, man.
I like the open world. I like the open world.
I'm not blown away by it. Like, it's the open world, like the exploration is cool, finding you see, but you can still do what they're doing in Elden Ring by making it wide linear. You could still have places to go and like, these different paths to take without it actually being an open world. I just don't think the open world really does that much for it. I don't think it makes it that much better of a game. You know,
Yeah, 'cause when you get to like the main bosses or like some of the boss areas, that's like pretty much what you would expect in like a Souls game, like the closed up linear type of thing. Like, I'm pretty sure when you got to where Renala area is at the magic area, that was like felt like a Souls type of game.
Yeah. What up, Dre?
Yo, what up? What up? How y'all feeling?
All right.
How you
Dre
doing?
was good, man. Y'all was gonna kick you in the shin,
man.
but you know, Jack Moon calmed me down.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, why would you do that, man?
Yeah.
Nah, cause you said an hour ago you wanted to come in here, and now
I
it's
said
like
5.
2
I said
hours
give me
later.
5. I said an hour ago.
You didn't wait dead, man. What's going on here?
Yeah, but so Kman gave us a little bit of a rundown on Lego Star Wars. You know,
He
he
did a terrible
gotta
job
say.
at that.
Listen, he kind of sold me. He kind of sold me on it, man. I don't think he did a bad job. Okay,
I just
didn't
didn't spit out my
explain it,
water. What the
right?
hell?
okay.
He
You give us the rundown. You tell us about it.
He didn't explain enough. All right, so pretty much it is one game. It's all episodes 1 through 9 on one game, and they're all remade. So the older games we played from the Lego Star Wars and the complete the complete trilogy 1 and 2, Lego 1 and 2, they're not 1-to-1 with those two. So all of the episodes are remade. The combat is vastly different. There's no more just hack and slash. There's actually combos, and if you keep doing the same combo, like the enemy will start blocking, so you got to switch up the combos. There is the new shooting mechanics. They had cover in Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens, but now you can break cover and then build it right back up. So that's new with the cover system. There is it's like 300 characters. It's like 380 characters. I remember BG, you said something about the plat run. The plat run is going to be super tedious because it's like over 1,000 bricks you gotta find to get the plat. So yeah, that's crazy. I'm actually going through my plat run now. So
Do the characters are the characters play differently though?
Yeah, they do. So now they have classes, right? So there's like the Jedi class, the Dark Side class, the Scavenger class, the Stormtrooper. The Stormtrooper. Then you got the robot class. I forget what they call. But yeah, so now they're classes. So yes, characters do play different. They all have like at least 2 to 3 different abilities, per class. Damn near everything is upgradable. Now you have an upgrade tree with all the classes, and there are 3 upgrades. So there's like 3 unlockables with 3 upgrades per unlockable. And you do that with the Kyber bricks. Like I said, it's like over 1,000 of them. So there's a lot of upgrades, in each of the classes. So that's new. Vehicles, of course, you got that. Now you can ride different species and shit like that. So I think that's new. One thing that they took out from the original Lego Star Wars 2. They took out the ability to, because remember in the old one, you could like mix and match. So like you can create your own character and mix and match different parts and pieces and shit like that. Can't do that anymore. So that kind of sucks. If you like that one from the old ones. But other than that, man, yeah, it's dope. I like it a lot. The game feels larger. So like if you were to put right. The old 1 and 2, like let's say you combine that one, right? This one, it feels smaller than that one because they're like hub worlds instead of like each episode has its own hub world, and they have like maybe like 5 zones to each hub world, right? So it's not like one big map for the episode. It's just like different hubs. It's like 5 or 6 per hub, maybe even more than that. I haven't even got through all of the game yet. So
are you just passionate about, because it doesn't seem like it's Star Wars specifically. It seemed like you just love Lego games in general.
It's Star Wars. What you mean by that?
Because when I first seen your excitement about it, it seemed, I'm like, oh, he just love Legos. That's what I thought.
Okay. No. It's for my love of Star Wars. I wouldn't be getting it if it was
Okay.
anything else. Yeah.
He
Oh,
said,
okay,
he said
okay.
you like
Yeah.
little kitty games.
No,
Hey.
listen. I thought it was the Lego part of it. So you don't buy the like other Lego games like Lego Harry
No.
Potter and okay.
But wait. I did buy that. That's
confession. These are my
that-
confessions.
That's because my wife likes Harry Potter, so we played that together.
Okay. What are the Legos? Lego. What about Marvel Legos? They had that.
The
No,
Marvel one
yeah.
was lit. No, the Marvel one was lit. I like that.
Yeah, I don't play those. I don't play the Marvel ones. I don't play the Hobbits.
Batman and-
the Batmans. I didn't play none of those. It's just because it's Star Wars. That's the only reason why I got it.
Okay.
So
Listen, there ain't nothing wrong with. I wasn't about to shame them. Ain't nothing wrong with liking
man.
Legos. Y'all be seeing them stuff people be making with Legos. They get paid for that.
the shit fire too though. But ain't none of y'all named Chase, J.P. Morgan, Chase Banks. So don't worry about what I buy. Damn it. Don't worry.
That's
Yo,
who you
Dre,
bank.
what-
That's
what-
who you
Dre-
bank.
Hey, don't
Hey,
worry.
yo,
about
Jack.
it.
Dre, what's your thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 4 before go ahead.
So, I mean, I'm not hyped. Okay, so I like Kingdom Hearts for the gameplay. Story wise,
there we go.
I'm
Okay.
super lost for it. I'm super lost when it comes to the story, but for the gameplay, I like it. So, I mean, this one looks cool. I don't expect it to look like that, when it gets fully released, because 3 didn't look like its original reveal when it released. So, I don't expect it to look like that. It might look better, might look worse. Who knows?
It's
But
the world that he's in. That's why he looks so like that.
yeah. So, but I mean, it look cool.
It's gonna be on that UE5 though.
Nah. Like I said, with UE, I'm not impressed with UE5 until I see a black character. So I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed.
I know.
Ain't no-
I like the way
ain't
you
no-
think, sir.
I'm not impressed with that Caucasian man with the beard. Sorry.
Oh man, I like the way you think, sir.
I'm not impressed with that. So once I see a black character with natural black hair, then I can be.
What you
then
mean?
I
You
can
don't
be on
like
board.
cornrows?
That's what I'm saying. I need to see something like that. So an afro, cornrows, a fade, a Caesar, something. Give me something. A white Caucasian male, Caucasian female doesn't do anything
Same
for
thing
me.
over and over again. I feel you.
Doesn't do anything for me. So
What game are you talking about?
He's just saying
he-
Unreal Engine 5. Like they need to have like someone black, and it has to look good.
because he's
Oh,
he's,
shit, we
he's
gotta
very
get
impressed by Decima and Horizon, how they did black characters, and so until he sees something better or
Nah,
on par with that.
I wouldn't even say I'm impressed with Horizon. Like Horizon got the facial features down, but if y'all notice, most of the black people had something on their head, so they didn't show the hair. So they took one step forward, but then kind of half-assed it with putting bucket hats on every black character.
Bucket hats.
Faces too, if you peep. Did you notice that?
What'd you say? Sorry.
Some of the characters, like some of the NPCs with like speaking roles, they got some of the same faces.
Yep. I
Oh,
did see that.
absolutely. Yeah.
Some
Yeah,
of the
I
black
was
people
about
have
to say,
like
like,
white
we-
people here too.
We got to
Yeah,
work on
too.
hair first.
Exactly.
Well, then
So
again,
once
you know my standard on hair in these games.
Yo, when are y'all bringing back Let's Talk Games? Do you think the reason why Kids Move cancel that podcast is because you like PlayStation, Andre?
No,
Oh my God.
me and Smooth, we talk. He
PG
had
podcast,
personal
I
things to
missed
go to deal with. So
Yo,
Oh, y'all forget y'all did stop doing it. Well, Smooth barely do Planet Xbox now. I told you.
Hey, yo, Kids Move is like no good Xbox news. Let's finish that podcast.
I'd be surprised when motherfucker come on now. You had Blood Rain on last episode, nigga. I know you struggling. This shit crazy.
Let's rate the homie, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Great
He
guy.
said you got blushing. I know you struggling. Oh
Great
man.
guy.
He the one who got me into building my PC.
Your rig.
My rig, yes.
He got you putting the dick in your ass next. You got to be careful. That's a game. Hey man, be careful. Dre. Be
Jack's
careful,
still
my guy.
spending $12,000 on these busted ass booty tops.
Yes, sir. Shout out to next year's 720, baby. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
But real quick,
but,
anybody want a 3050? Hit my DM.
30
50.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody with a 3050, and I ain't gonna cheat you on the price either. Hit my DM though.
But,
That's as strong as an Xbox.
Back to the black people hair in games thing. I agree with everybody, but my whole stance is if you ain't wearing your natural hair, you can't complain about it.
Yo, this dude-
Dead ass.
I
You ain't tired yet, Bun. I heard they
I'm just
got on
saying,
Twitter
like,
over the weekend, man.
We all like and prefer natural hair. We get shamed and saying, "Don't tell us how to wear our hair," and yet they want natural hair in games, but they afraid to wear their natural hair in the real. So look, if you can't walk it, don't talk it. That's all I'm saying.
It's crazy.
That's like me. That's like, I don't know, me being a freaking gangster and a thug and like saying, "Oh, we need to be more educated and we need to be more classy." That here I am jumping people for Jordans in Memphis or some shit. How that makes
I
sense?
see people in the trap, Bun. It's not nice.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of hypocrisy.
I do blame the devs though, man. I don't think they are applying themselves and doing actual research on Black culture. So,
Of course not.
Or
They
maybe
don't
the
need
Black
to do
devs
research, though.
are not doing that part of
Well,
the
they're
development.
portraying what they see on a daily basis, right? It's like when Japanese
Thank
anime
you.
have black people with
Exactly.
these dark ass, you know what I mean? So
And Jack brings up a good point. They're portraying what they see in the real world: weaves, fake hair, and black women wearing white girls' hair. So that's what gets into the games.
Oh man.
And now we're saying that they don't need to research and stuff. Think about how crazy that just sounded.
So why they don't have a
You
weave
need-
option, Bond?
No, they do. Every hair option looks like a weave. But think
why-
about what was. Think about
Why
what
don't
was
they
just-
have to research?
No, but that's the point. Y'all really need to research black people's hair like y'all don't know what it looks like?
Okay,
Like that sounds crazy. Like imagine like, for me to go design a character that's white, I have to go research white people's hair. Like, have you never seen a white person or a black person before? At the end of the day, it's just pure laziness.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the worst thing is when you look into our people and what's represented, you don't see our women out here rocking natural hair. You see them rocking all these rainbow-colored My Little Pony bullshit. So that's what gets into the game. And then these girls that wear this shit complain, and I'm like, yo, you're the cause of the problem.
What if it's harder or it takes more work?
Hey,
I mean,
if it's harder, it takes more work. So what, you gonna be lazy?
Yeah.
people hair is more textured than a white.
Black woman hair
just-
does take a lot of work. I would say that.
I just want to say I disagree with Bond.
I mean, look, BG and I had long hair. That shit took a lot of work.
Yeah, but no, it takes it's definitely a lot of work for black women to go.
I'm not trying to hear excuses about work. They got work to be the so-called most educated group of females in the country, but they don't got.
See, listen, I already know where this is going. Yeah, exactly. We know where this is going.
I mean, I got locks.
Y'all shouldn't
I
have
got
seen the
locks.
setup.
I got locks. My hair takes work. I don't roll up into work every morning and say, "Oh, sorry, I look like a fuck." Not saying women look like a bum, but I'm not saying, "Oh, sorry, I didn't have enough time to do my hair." But it's like
they can't even get locks right in the game. And that's
exactly
one of the
like
easiest.
y'all. My whole point is this: basically, I'm not shaming anybody how they look, but y'all can't complain about something when you're part of the problem. Like, y'all can't have people that are not calling these people criminals, but it's like you have gangbangers in Memphis complaining about people committing crimes. I'm like, yo, like, it just is what it is. Like, we got to stop making excuses.
I don't agree with that.
When people say, "Oh, we prefer black hair," or we get shamed, "Oh, we can do whatever the fuck." Okay, then. Well, the devs, it's like the Xbox example. When the Xbox people say, "Oh, we don't want jab crap and this and all that," okay, then you ain't gonna get it. That's what, like, perception is a big thing on reality, and unfortunately, we don't have a lot of people that are cultured in anything except for the alphabet. Unfortunately. Because you know what
I got a question for Bond. Xbox or black women? One got to go.
Xbox.
I'm trying to make sure. I'm just trying to make sure, man.
Listen,
You got smoke both of them today, man. I'm just
for-
trying to make sure, man.
Let me just say, put it out there. I love our black queens. I don't agree with anything Bond is saying.
Well, hey, I'm looking at a tweet right now where
a few
where
valid
girl-
points in there. I mean, there's some things.
I'm looking at a
There's
girl
not.
right
There's
now.
not. There's not.
I'm looking at a tweet right now where a black girl's complaining about black hair and how she says she hates herself. But then it's again complaining about Eurocentric black guys liking Euro. I'm like, just be you.
Just
be
How you
you.
be
This
finding
is
this shit on Twitter,
this is
bro?
Bond's fight. This is Bond's fight. We're gonna let him fight
it. It ain't my fight. I'm not the one up here complaining about hair all the time.
Where you found that that Twitter special all them black women saying black men deserve death or some shit like that?
Yo,
you be finding some crazy shit, bro.
Remember when I said Mocha is the best Twitter follower? You follow Mocha enough, you'll find the fuck shit.
Yeah,
That's where I gotta go. All right.
That's why I said Mocha the best follower. Shout out to Mocha. Glad she's okay, by the way.
Yes, sir.
God, that. What the hell was that? Tammy Lynn? I know Tammy Lynn Stitch hit another person. Hopefully that wasn't Mocha.
I wish you the best in your Twitter gender wars, Bond. I see you be
There
out
ain't
there
no
in them
gender
trenches.
wars, man.
You be in them trenches.
We out here promoting equality. Y'all
You be in
can't
them
be doing
trenches.
can't be promoting one thing and want something else. Oh, speaking of funny things, you hear what happened to Kenan Thompson?
Divorce.
I mean, he got the role as Dr. Umar Johnson, and the next week he getting divorced from his white wife. He taking that role seriously.
Hey, man.
Oh, hold on. Oh, we need to read these super chats real quick.
Yeah, to get to these super chats. We about to get out of here. Do these outros.
We got Gamer Lives Matter. I don't know if this is the real GLM or not, but it says, can we all enjoy the roasted duck that was Bond this week? Man got cooked trying to defend Kevin Samuels. Honored by Helen, the manager from Drake and Josh.
Who the hell was defending Kevin Samuels this week?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, all we had was a bunch of 50-plus-year-old women that were single, crying on Oprah about how they can't get married, shitting on men.
Then there's me. All right, we got Vino Uzumaki. He says, "What's up, Smooth? What's up with Smooth to giving us the God of War? What? The God of War? Give me God of War stream before Ragnarok drop. I know y'all dropped the tier, but it needs. Oh, I see what he's saying. So Smooth, are you willing to stream? Give me God of War.
He won't even stream Halo on Legendary.
That's true. Yeah. You might wrap it.
I'm more open to streaming now. I got this HD 60X and whatnot. So I'm gonna stream that shit. I mean,
yo, Smooth promised me a comedy show one year, but he ain't doing it.
Oh, you still remember that shit? Damn. Because what happened was one day I was like, I was like telling jokes to myself. I'm like, damn, that shit might be funny. I should do a live stream. And I made a mistake and tweeted about it, or you did a video and said it. And I was like, damn, I need some material. But then I was trying to figure out how to do it. But I still might do it.
You gonna end up like T.I. Smooth? You better.
T.I. is the biggest clown in the world.
That man got booed up.
I wish that black woman on stage smacked his ass like Chris Rock.
Bro,
he's up there telling jokes. And he gonna run up and roll up on her? Like, yo, he's such a clown now.
Yeah. He was just he's a comedian now, so I don't know.
I know, like,
Jack is a stool.
Like, and I hope he said that if anybody can find a video of him calling her a bitch, he'll give her $1 million. She found that in 2 seconds. I hope he has to pay her. She deserves that money. Like, that's a bunch of bullcrap, and these comment sections are wild.
I'm for president. Life crisis.
You wouldn't want me to be president of the United States because I would be banning anime porn. You all would hate me in 2 days.
All right.
And talk about Bond hates. Yeah. Do I hate people or do people hate their own hair? Ask yourself that.
I like that.
Go ahead, Jack.
Right. 3 more super chats. We got OBJ Jr. He says to the panel, "What will you do if you woke up as a woman?"
What?
Do not. Bond not allowed to answer that question. Okay.
I don't know, nigga. What are we supposed to say? How do you answer? Like, what the fuck are we supposed to say? Like,
I don't know. Like, what? That's the after dark question.
What do you want us to say? Like, I don't know.
I would think I was dreaming. I don't know. Like,
I'm not answering that.
I'm definitely curving you, OBJ Jr. Because you be on that fuck shit. You getting curved, nigga. Just know that.
That's a weird question because that's kind of that's a weird question, bro.
Oh, I know I'll do. I'll start swimming.
Excuse me?
I don't even know what are you talking about,
right now, motherfucker. Hey, what's up, Ayo?
Yeah, you know what I thought Jack was gonna say? I thought Jack was gonna say I had to open up an OnlyFans.
Oh, you know that's. Hey, you already know what type of time I'm on. I'm definitely trying to get cash out. Fuck that.
It's like Jack gonna find a way to monetize real quick.
Absolutely. All right, we got Blackout Y2K. He says Bond for MVP. Laughing emoji. There you go. And
keep it real.
We got Kashav M. He came on the podcast early. He said, "Thanks for having me on, y'all. Shout out to Dre for selling the game better than me." Hey, Kashav, you did a good job, man. Don't let Dre roast you, dog. You did a good job, brother.
Yeah, Dre did shut you down a little bit, but you did.
Yeah, for no reason, just attack that man's synopsis.
He was like, that was one of the worst descriptions I've ever fucking heard.
that nigga sold me on the game. Dre came in like it was trash. I was like, all right, my bad, dog.
Really crushed that man shit, bro. That was crazy.
We do have one more topic after these super chats I want to talk about.
Oh God.
BG's son that was on Valorant.
Oh, my boy Speed. My boy Speed. Hold on, we got another donation. They got another donation. Fear is the greatest motivator. If I was a girl, I'd give the homies time.
Oh,
okay, brother. All right, brother. All right, brother. We ended the super chat, man. All right, good.
All right, so who was that? What was his name? Speed or?
Speed. They call him Speed.
So I don't know. Apparently, he just went on some crazy anti-woman, whatever, some kind of wild tirade because people were being racist to him. And I see it two ways. One, I see it. What he said was
to
wrong.
be honest with you, Bond, nobody was being racist to him. They just told him to get step his game up.
Nah. Earlier in the stream,
the further clips came out earlier.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the.
So my whole thing is this, right? Is what he said wrong? Yes. Why people? This is why BG was like, I'm glad we're not big because we can say things that other people can't, that we would get canceled. Another thing is like, it's one thing to just play a game and say this. It's another thing to be saying this on stream for the whole world to see and to be super popular about it. But the crazy thing about it is this. As a black person, we've had to endure so much BS with racism and online gaming. I don't see any of these companies cleaning up the racists. But the second a black person says something, they get him the fuck up out of here like Jack move. Agreed. You already know. A white person can smack somebody, can assault his wife on camera. He gets 6 days. Jack moves say he gonna smack somebody. He gets 6 months. Will Smith got 10 years. You got people up in Hollywood that are straight up predators that are still making movies. Like the punishment for us is always like
way worse.
10 times, 100 times worse than what everybody else gets. But Jack saying I'm going to smack you was 10 times the punishment of a man literally smacking his wife, I think, who was pregnant, for throwing cardboard. Remember that shit?
You hate to see it, don't you?
Yeah, so it's like, it's not taking into consideration of the events that led up to the point, which was racism and a bunch of fuckery. But even then, when you think about the punishment, think about this. Okay, we banned the racists. What did they lose? Oh, they can't play the game. Big deal. Oh, we banned the black kid, Speed. What does he lose? A following of millions of dollars, tons of rev. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So the punishment.
He's a big YouTuber too, so that's kind of shocking.
Yeah, he's like 7 million. Like
7 million. So while the punishments are the same, the results are entirely different. The racist people, they don't get to play a free-to-play game. Big deal. Nothing really happens to them. Speed like literally you just took that man's entire plate off of his table, all of his bread and everything.
Yep.
This is why, as black people, we got to be on our P's and Q's even more, like because the microscope is on us. The fact that we have other streamers or gamers saying nigga and all these slurs and nothing really happened, but stuff like this happened to a black man, which he's in the wrong for. But the punishment is going to be more severe due to the fact of his skin. That's just the facts of the matter.
I'll be honest with you. I'm actually waiting for RDC World to get canceled. They be dropping too much hood stuff and too much N-bombs, and yet I see them on TV and stuff with LeBron and in commercials and stuff, and I'm like, this is weird because they do the stuff that's for the culture, but now the line is kind of blurred for them because they get away with stuff that other people don't. But sooner or later, sooner or later, them ABC 1, 2, 3 is they gonna get offended by something. They gonna come down on them. That's how it is. When we think about it, it's really our own people that really be canceling us. Like,
because they're fucking confused and stuck.
Ooh,
Yep,
Bond low-key spitting right now. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna
the
hold you.
solution to this whole scenario would literally be if we had a legitimate black Twitter, a legitimate black YouTube, a legitimate black Twitch. And this is why I appreciate, Weapon Wheel being here. It's funny how, people say BG hates black people and hates black women, yet we just had like a whole month of black women. We've had Mocha, we've had Red Infamy and everybody else on here. But it's just a thing, like, we don't really support each other, and we're more focused on canceling each other than we actually are supporting each other. If that sounds correct, but it's crazy, but that's the reality.
Why don't you think we support each other? Like for me, I agree with you.
I'll tell you why.
I think the number one reason is jealousy. I think we see, like, not me, but you got folk. Why does he have that and I don't have that? You know what I mean?
I'll tell you exactly why, and Jack and BG can attest to this. I remember some girl was posting about her love for Japanese RPG, black girl, and I literally commented saying, "Oh, I'm so happy to see you into JRPGs. I don't really see a lot of black women into this genre. Welcome." I got shit on for it. I'm like, are you kidding me? And people are jumping down my throat. Oh, there's tons of black girls out here, this, that, and the other. And then you get into it deeper, that people are mad is because we feel that there's only a limited number of spaces for black people. So these other girls are upset that other girls are joining into the community because there's only so much bread to go around. So they got their communities going. They're seeing other black girls coming in. They're seeing other black people go, oh, that's less attention on me. Oh, there's already plenty of us out here. You don't need to praise and talk to other people.
Kind of like female rappers, right?
That's what y'all think going on.
And female rappers are always hating on each other because it's like that one thing. It's so hard for us to get into places that people, once they get in, they get overly defensive about it. They feel like they're in a...
People look at everything as competition too. Like black people are very competitive. Like, like other races, they are more like uplifting. Oh, you putting out the store? Oh, I'll help you create that store. You help me create this store. Yeah. Black people, you trying to put out a store? Oh, you putting out a store? Nah, motherfucker, I want to sell. I want one. Yeah,
that's overpriced.
Let me ask you guys this: have you ever worked? Everybody besides Jack move. Have you ever worked a job and there's like another black person at your job who secretly hates on you because they feel like there's really only room for one or two black people at the job, so they do everything to make you look so they could be that one black person to get ahead?
Yeah, I know.
That happened.
Yeah,
I had a guy upset with me because I got a promotion. This is when I was like 32. I got this promotion, but he'd been working there for 15 years. He was just upset. He's like, "Oh my God, can't believe you young wimp." He was black too, but he's being racist towards me, like, you young wimp.
Exactly.
That's a cone right there. That's what we call those.
So like that's like a big problem. So I know like we don't really support each other because like again like these like. I'm not saying all black girls, because there's a lot of black girls out there that make big communities that are doing good things. But it was crazy for me to, praise somebody coming into one of my favorite genres. I got to push Legend of Heroes any chance I can get. And then for me to get shit on by bigger black female content creators because they're saying, oh, I just don't open my eyes. I don't see anything. But in reality, they just don't want newer competition coming in. And another thing that's crazy, nobody is ever going to say this because nobody's ever thought about it. The current existing crop, this is for anything. We already know sex sells with women. So you already know that women are intimidated by younger girls coming in because they already know. They know what it is.
We done? We can do
Hey,
that.
BG,
what do you think about this whole situation? You're the Rage King here.
Oh, dude, raging, bro. I'm gonna be real. When I seen it, I'm like, I didn't really care.
Hold on, are you eating?
No, I didn't really.
Sounds like it.
I bit my tongue by accident.
Now you biscuit, bro.
Definitely snapping, bro.
Your tongue made out of beef, motherfucker. That shit.
He got something with sauce too, but he was definitely.
I bit my tongue by accident.
I bit my tongue by accident, so I was like, but no, I don't.
Why you snapping though? You snap like, what's going on?
I think. Listen, I didn't when he did it. I seen the video. I thought I'm like, I've seen way worse. That's what I thought. I didn't think this was like. I don't think this is like groundbreaking or new. We've seen way worse, like recently.
Yeah.
So I just found it.
How big he is.
That's
Yeah,
not
so
you shouldn't get suspended permanent. That's a 3-day ban. You know, don't do the shit again.
Not a
bro.
ban at all. It's
I
free
just
on the
found it
internet, like-
weird, like how they made this seem like something like this has never happened before, even recently, or this is like a first time for this. I'm like, this is kind of regular. It's, like
But you saw community. You saw the Valorant community manager Karen come in and drop the hammer on his ass.
yeah.
Oh, she came in there with the quickness.
He's actually banned from the game, or he's banned from YouTube.
All their game, all the Riot games.
all their
He cannot
games.
play a single one.
And you know what's
all the games?
All of Riot games, yes.
You know what's really funny about that? How come Riot Games don't ban themselves? They got more sexual assault accusations, everything than everybody, but like Blizzard.
You know
But they
how it
got
goes.
they got the damn nerve to be crying and complaining about words when they up here assaulting people.
That's how they get the deflection. That's how
They was trying to get him banned on YouTube too. The man got 7 million subscribers.
And this is exactly why I said, Smooth. If it ain't our own people, it's the ABCs 1, 2, 3s. They gonna get us the hell up out of here.
A quick question. So as a business, right? Cause Riot, they into make money as well. They see this YouTuber. People saying that he got what 7 million subscribers.
Mhm.
That's a lot of traffic that man is bringing to your game. But yeah, the situation. Don't get it twisted. The situation. I don't agree with what he was saying, but damn, business wise, would you want to ban somebody like that permanently?
Well,
No,
they have
what I
to
would
appease
have
to that
done.
yeah.
What I would have done if I was community manager Karen, I would have DM'd them on Twitch, or DM'd them on Twitter or whatever. It's like, look, we need to have a talk. We like you promoting our game, we like you playing our game, but y'all do. I'm warning you right now. You like do content like this again, like there might be consequences. So you need to clean it up. That's what I would have done.
Okay. There's more super chat check.
Oh yeah, it's 4 more super chats. We got Gamer Lives Matter. He said, "Just smacked my wife," and I said, "I'll be out soon." Oh yeah, that's what old buddy said. I just beat.
What?
Old buddy, the dude that slapped his wife on Twitch. Now sure,
What he
dude,
say?
he was like, "I'll be out soon." Did he slap the shit out of her?
Yeah, like
Something-
people
What
were
is he,
literally
like a
defending that dude, saying she assaulted him with cardboard first.
I remember that shit.
Oh
though.
my god.
We got OBJ Jr. He said, now this is going to make that, when I mistakenly said underwear earlier, this is going to all make sense. OBJ Jr., does size matter? You see what I'm saying? So now y'all can't get mad at me. All right? He acts
That
quite
man a freak. He definitely
All right.
a freak.
He definitely freaky.
So we got King Kiso with a big boy $50 donation. He said, because of Bond's speech of black support. Salute to my black brothers and sisters.
Yeah, run that for me, BG. Venmo me that tonight. Y'all out here saying I hate this, I hate that. I'm the one that supports us almost the most. I just want our
Tax him on that
people.
50.
I just want our people to be comfortable being us instead of trying to be white people and be comfortable. And that's coming from the suburban savage.
You know what's funny about that? Like, black people love to appease white people, but white people want to be black so bad. It's like, shouldn't it be? It should be the other way around. You think about it,
but then when we tell our black people, hey, it's okay to be black, you don't need to try to be white, then they get all upset. And I don't mean like act white, act proper, but like I said, they want to look white and be everything white, but then they want to say, oh, we're shaming them for not being black. It's just weird.
I don't know no real nigga trying to be white, to be honest with you.
Shit, you seen Zobi?
Stop.
That nigga need to try to be human. He need to try to be human first. He's fucked off. Oh, Jesus.
We just gotta be happy and content with being who we are in our natural state instead of trying to be something else and then complaining that people are complaining. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm done.
Thank you, Pastor Bond.
Yeah,
that was a word. That was a word.
Venmo, run them pockets, BG. Venmo me that 50.
Okay.
More super chats. We got King Prel. He said, "We are held to a high standard by our world and our women." There you go. We got Gamer Lives Matter again. He said, "Anything Kid Dangerous said he'd do to Tony and his family was worse than what Speed said. Headshot bow. Me and Curveball back for the gaming community." Is this really Gamer Lives Matter, man?
Nah, I just checked this channel. It's not.
I'm about to say, is that really GLM, man? The
You
game
know a
is
lot
quick.
though. Keep paying attention.
All right, BG.
He said Zobi doesn't deserve that.
All
Hey,
right.
ain't Nev that one that was on Gabby's ass?
Oh,
Been a great show, y'all. Been a great show. Let's do these outros quick so we can get to After Dark. Jack, would you mind reading the questions in After Dark this time? Good sir.
Where you gonna be at?
I'm gonna be around. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be around. But you know.
Are you gonna
you-
answer the questions, brother?
I'm gonna answer, Jack. You be in After Dark. After Dark will start like 9, and you'll be in there till like 2:00 in the morning. So that's.
I'm doing nothing, man. I'm trying to carry this shit, man.
Hey, I'm just saying. All right, let's do these outros. Rystar.
Yo, what the fuck did Blaze say?
What happened?
4K just on there and said, "Let me cream someone's hundo from the back, dog."
Dog. Oh, I thought that. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, good show. Thanks for inviting me.
All right. Dre.
I didn't even mean to stick around, but I appreciate you that you didn't kick me out.
I appreciate it,
Thanks for
man.
letting me speak on the game that is Lego Star Wars, man. Pick it up. It's a good game.
All right. Bari.
Yeah, appreciate the invite, guys, man, and hashtag bring back Let's Talk Games podcast. I'm gone.
You hear that, Smooth?
Yes.
Yeah. We gotta bring it back, man.
I'll just get it.
Smooth.
All right, man. Make sure you guys buy Godfall on Xbox. And subscribe to the channel. And see you guys later. I don't know how long. I don't think I'm gonna have that. I gotta finish unpacking, bro. I actually moved.
Again?
Again? Damn.
Yeah, bro. Like I move literally like every 6 months, but
Why?
I know you're on the run from the FBI or somebody, bro.
Yeah, Smooth probably pulled the BG and sold somebody some broken Xboxes.
Because this man moved like every 6 months. Like, bro, like places don't even offer or hand out 6-month leases, bro. Like, what?
Like, I took 2 weeks off the podcast because I'm moving. This man moving like, I mean, hell, did you even get your money back for the first moving company yet?
Yeah, actually, I did.
That's probably why he moving. Hopefully they fuck his shit up and you get paid again.
Since I've known Smooth, he probably moved like about 8 times, yo.
Yeah, bro. I've watched videos of like, damn, this is bad.
It's crazy. Jack.
Man, good podcast this week. Shout out to the guests. It's funny, Bond mentioned, supporting Black. We had the Jiggy Battle League episode 7 yesterday with 2 world-renowned battle. Glue Easy, Chef Trez was on there. I think I made like $5 in donations. Like, go run my goddamn numbers up, man. Jiggy
That was a big
Battle
deal.
League.
That was a big deal.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm about to watch
These
that
are
too.
real battle rappers, but these ain't no Joe Blows. These is real URL, RB, all that, right? So they really plugged in. That, jiggymerch.com, get in tune, support black business, all right? Appreciate y'all.
All right. And Pastor Bond.
Malcolm Bond tonight. Good podcast and everything. Sorry if I was getting a little preachy. I see your comment, Corey Massey. Bond the podcaster we need, but not the one we deserve. Look, my overall point is this, man. Like, we can't be killing each other. We got to be supporting each other because we really the only ones we got. Nobody else looking out for us. So we got to look out for us. So that's all I really got to say. Good podcast. Elden Ring is the game of the year. First platinum. I feel dirty. I don't know how Jack would be doing this, but next game up, Triangle Strategy.
So you need to go to Horizon Forbidden West. Stop talking.
Well, I had to beat the first Horizon first, so that's why it keeps getting pushed back, because I need to finish the first game before the second game.
All right. Yeah, good show. Going to After Dark. We will catch y'all next week. Please hit the like button. Support the podcast. Peace. Glasses promote eye health.
No. Right. Plenty of tried and plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. Bye. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro King got me, see that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Elba, I'm a black bond, aiming a scope and all black panel, you can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. Not at all. Oh wait, then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in a lane of its own. Like, how can you gamers approach me? Tell kids move to body you in Halo, then send your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty of fail. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon World Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smooth, we got Jack Move, we got Black Bond, Blandrew, what you can't all strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.